Man. We out here, man. Let me send this link.
About to put my link back on my story again.
Look at that video I sent you when you get a chance.
And I feel like I know that dude you in the car with too.
You don't know Jada, because Jada from Chicago.
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, this is tough. How do you even get in? Is it leagues or it's just like random turn? It's like bring your own team tournament. That's what it is.
Yeah, type of thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's tough.
People that host them.
Okay, that's tough.
Like I played, like we this year we doing Cali, and then I think we gonna do we might do Miami in December.
If y'all do that, I'm gonna do that one then.
I'm for real. Cause
that's gonna be crazy though, because I'm be in Miami for World Night anyway, so we'll see.
Bro, if we had you, bro, we would have 1,000% won. We would have won Jacksonville because we came in second place in Jacksonville, bro.
I ain't losing to no scrub ass former ex random basketball players, bro.
And it's crazy because like it be some cold dudes that be hooping too.
I'm already knowing, bro. It's always a good amount too.
It's a dude. This one I learned that guard play is pretty similar level to level.
Yeah, the skill gap in most divisions is bigs. Your big man is the skill gap.
So like dude named Spencer, he be hosting a lot of tournaments. Me and him might host something next year. Spencer played like D3, bro, and he hurt himself. Like Spencer probably a little bit older than you, but he hurt himself, right?
Yeah.
And his last tournament before he got hurt, bro, the nigga averaged 30 a game.
It's like it'd be cold, bro. I'm telling you,
bro.
And he hurt himself too.
And one of the guards on my team played like D3 or NAI, whatever. Like, and watching dudes like that play, bro, you can see how much they have to slow themselves down.
Oh, for sure.
Like, bro, it's crazy. But this ain't basketball.
Nope. I'm waiting if I end up getting a bundle sale for NCAA and Madden like I did. I got like a 75% off on last year, bro.
Dude, I already got it.
Only reason I ain't got it is I'm still waiting.
Hey, Zach. Hey, Zach. He's spent time on fire. A good stuff, bro. Zach is hilarious. Sweet. I know you be on stream most of the time when shows be going on.
Yeah,
but bro,
Zach
is hilarious, bro. Zach, the one that's always talking about the budget, bro. While we waiting on D to get back, I'll add him back.
Damn budget. All right, let's do it.
Welcome back to another episode of The Lounge Syndicate. I'm your host, the Lounge Tribal Chief himself, aka Mr. J, the Lounge Heavyweight Champion. And we back here with another episode, man. Night of Champions. Before we get too deep into it, though, joining me like always, my main man, the Lounge Universal Champion himself, Mr. Switzo SN. What's going on with you, Switzo?
Hey, the crowd going crazy. Y'all chill out now.
Definitely
you feel me? The crowd going crazy. Y'all don't hear him, but I can hear him. You feel me? They're in my head, them voices. But nah, so feel me? Hey, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Happy to talk about today. And it's Sunday, man. You feel me? If you're a wrestling fan, we get wrestling every day. You know what I'm saying? We got LFG tonight. So, you know, it's gonna be a great day, bro. You feel me? And I'm just not talking about last night, bro. So let's do it.
Most definitely. I mean, hopping right into it, man. One, shocked. I'm just like initially, I'm shocked. I did not see them still going to Saudi Arabia.
Really?
Like, huh?
Really?
I thought they were going. I thought they were coming. Hold on.
You good?
Hold on, Sue. 1 second.
You good? Man, this y'all get to see the, you know.
My bad.
You good?
But man, I was shocked, honestly. I did not think they were still going to Saudi Arabia.
I kind of knew they were going to go on the simple fact of It's America, man. It was gonna be secure. I bet they had crazy security, crazy military presence. Like I knew they were gonna have it secure and locked down before they even, you know, they weren't gonna miss on that money, bro, at all. And then, man, then I'm gonna go and say it. Then I'm upset because they going back for the Royal Rumble. Come on, bro.
I know. I guess the biggest thing I hate is like, bro, 1:00 pay-per-views, y'all.
Bro, I gotta wake up at 11. So that means Friday night. SmackDown gonna be early too.
I think Raw is early tomorrow as well.
It is Raw. I'm assuming Raw is gonna be in Saudi too. So, oh wait, you're right. Raw is early tomorrow. I just thought about
Raw.
that. You're right. What up, Doug? Man, Raw gonna be that means Raw gonna be at 12.
Hold on. Let me see.
It has to be because that's what time SmackDown was at. SmackDown started right at 12.
Hold on. It's Monday Night Raw tomorrow. Oh, it started 5:30.
Started at 5:30. What you mean?
Like it started 5:30 on
Saudi time?
No, it's not in Saudi Arabia. The reason it's gonna be
so it's 4th of July, right?
It's stateside, but they doing Raw and SmackDown at the same time.
What you mean?
Like they're doing them on the same day.
So this Friday SmackDown gonna be a taping?
Yeah. Because it's the 4th of July.
Fucking have wrestling on 4th of July. What you mean?
Bro, they get I think they're off like most of this week.
Man, I can't stand, man. No, we need wrestling on 4th of July.
It is. It's gonna be on TV on the 4th.
No. So they doing SmackDown and Raw in the same day.
I believe so. I'm almost positive they are. But I just know next week SmackDown is taped.
Like this coming week, SmackDown?
Yeah, this coming week is it's gonna be a tape show.
Well, I gotta find out when it's actually gonna be recorded live so I can go ahead and get the.
I mean, it's more than likely it should be tomorrow.
Okay, cool. So now I'm confused. Is it gonna be SmackDown and then
no? You'll see Raw tomorrow, but SmackDown Friday will be a tape show.
So I'm saying when are they gonna be recording SmackDown?
If I'm not mistaken, they're both on the same day.
Because this dude said something about 4th of July, so I was very confused what they're talking about. So that's I do not know.
Yeah. Since next week's episode of WWE SmackDown falls on the 4th of July, it will be taped and filmed on Monday, June 30th. Yeah, it's in the same arena as Raw.
So I'm saying, so the Saudi people gonna get 2 shows.
No, it's in Pittsburgh.
Oh, so the Pittsburgh people gonna get 2 shows?
Yeah.
Man, they gonna be tired, bro. Bro, 5. Oh no, I forgot. It goes 2 hours. It goes 2 hours starting this week. So 4 hours of wrestling, bro. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown on Monday.
So Raw will be live and SmackDown will be recorded.
Wow, they probably recorded SmackDown right now, bro.
No. It's on the 30th. It's tomorrow.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, do you think we'll come back to that? Let's go move on to the card.
No. Ask because somebody else probably got the same question you got.
Like, so I'm trying to figure out is if I'm gonna have to look into it. I can probably look at Santee.
I don't think you may be able to find a script of what happens online, but you're not just gonna be able to watch it early.
Oh, that's what I was trying to ask, bro.
You don't need that phone. But no, you're not gonna be able to. You can just watch. You're just gonna be able to know, like, you know what happens, but yeah.
Man, I'm gonna get them there tomorrow, and somebody gonna somehow find a way to watch it live or some type of feed, and I'm gonna be cooked. I don't think anything major will happen. Not this week for sure. Nothing. Nah, they're not gonna do. Yeah.
If it's that's the thing that sucks about pre-recorded shows. If it's pre-recorded, you probably gonna get like the sucky part of it.
Yeah, they don't get a very mediocre
It'll be
show.
fine, but it's not gonna be nothing just groundbreaking because
You probably got a Hikaleo versus a Kit Williams match, literally.
I mean, it'll be decent, but like I said, it just won't be nothing special.
I think Odu got a fractured face. Scotter, hey, watch. Who talking about? Scotter said Jay is an EDP junior.
Moment in the chat for that lane.
Okay. Yeah, he got timed out. I don't know what timed him out. I don't know if that was a Twitch or what, but anyways,
good stuff, y'all. Moving back to my biggest complaint about Night of Champions is it's called Night of Champions, but we didn't have every match be some kind of championship match or with some kind of stake. Like I still haven't seen tag titles defended on pay-per-view in months.
And then, can we please talk about the way that match ended? I liked it because of course, I knew Triple H was going to protect both of them. He didn't want either one of them to get pinned, and that's why, again, I could kind of tell that Triple H does not plan on having them lose the belts. Yet they are. I would say this. What's their names? Oh my gosh, Street Profits will lose the belts to. They are going to drop the belts to the Y6. That's going to be. That's who they'll eventually drop it to. But I don't think it's going to be until after SummerSlam. I don't see it happening until probably like around January, February-ish. It's going to be. I think that tag title is going to be a long-term run. A lot of great comebacks, great storylines. Is it
going to be the match end Friday? I was a little bit busy. I didn't get to go.
So the match Friday ended. It was also early, so a lot of people didn't see it. The match Friday ended in like a 17 brawl.
Jesus.
All the team, literally every team came out and fought to make sure, because the whole thing is nobody wants the YS6 to get the belt. Specifically DIY. Because they're all scared of them. I don't know if you've been watching SmackDown and seeing, like, it's a funny storyline they have going, like, all the tag teams every week trying to figure out how to make sure anybody but the YS6 either wins matches or gets the belt. So it ended with a brawl between the whole YS6, DIY, Fraxium.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, the Phantasma group came out there, and then MCMG.
Well, the Street Profits, the one people not scared of the what's called it.
The Y6, they're not. And I think Triple H told Montez Ford to stop saying Ooga Booga, bro.
How did you feel about Ray Phoenix and Andrade?
Hold on, bro. Hey, my brother, aren't you 36? Why you still watching WWE? How old are the wrestlers that are wrestling? Bro, answer that question. Answer that question, Herschel, you bitch. And then come back to me and tell me that. All right, what you was asking?
I said, I don't even know why we entertaining foolishness like that. But dang, what were we saying? I'm sorry.
And I do too, Hirsch. Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm kind of glad. But yeah, Night of Champions, we didn't see anything. Like, it's kind of crazy to me. Like, the King of the Ring matches were good, but we got a street fight with Rhea and Raquel, which wasn't
amazing.
It wasn't needed on this card though.
It wasn't, but and then everybody was upset at the ending. You know, I showed my visible frustration in my reaction. Like, why is Rhea still winning? She didn't need that win. Like, Raquel looked great, bro. Like Raquel looked great. I ain't gonna lie, she looked great.
It's hard for you to turn away from your cash cow though.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, she's hurt. Like, she's a. What, got a haircut?
I was saying, you cut your hair?
Got a haircut?
Oh wow.
Okay, for a little friends. Okay, that one looking friends.
Yes, sir.
This nigga look like a freshly shaved raven over there.
You feel me? That one looking fly. But we talking about the
lack of championship matches on the card entitled Night of Champions.
And then
brother, all of them should be on the line, and they're not.
Yes,
that's what I thought. Or even if I don't know if y'all remember, I said a minute ago they could have did champion versus champion. I would have been okay.
I would have loved to see a double champ walk out.
That's what they're doing with them rings, though. They did last year.
That sucks, though. Like
what rings?
When they did the Saudi pay-per-view last year, to me that sucks though, because like it's Night of Champions.
Yes.
it was enough room to have like the King. Like now, the matches I was okay with. I was okay with all four of the titleist matches or the matches with something on the line. I was okay with those because to me that's the spirit of the pay per view. But bro, I don't know. But starting off, Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross. I don't. Who started that thing saying he don't take back bumps? I know he don't take.
Yeah, bro. It was a
Twitter.
It was a random Twitter person, bro. That's
I know
all
he
it
don't
was,
take
bro.
a whole lot of back bumps, but I mean, he did have back surgery.
It was rage bait, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was a rage bait post, bro. It was clearly somebody who just didn't like Karrion Kross.
I've seen him take back bumps. That's all. Like
he did, bro. He did it against AJ Styles. He probably just a couple weeks or a couple months ago, 2 months ago.
Do you think Sami should have won that match?
Yes, because one, if with Sami's current storyline, if he loses to, for storyline purposes, yes, Karrion only needs to do one thing, and that was put on a good match. Literally, that was his only job. Put on a good match. Sami needs, in my opinion, Sami needed to win. Karrion did not. Because at the end of the day,
how does Sami need it? Sami wins a lot.
Why do I think
Sami get a lot of big wins, put it like that. He'll lose on random Raw, but he gets a lot of big wins.
But the way they made Sami win was very corny, and I think it was done on purpose to show. I think it was a mind thing for Triple H to make us realize, like to kind of show us like Karrion ain't no hope. Like his character not, he's not soft. You know what I'm saying? So like, for example, what I mean by that is, for example, I screamed when it happened. I don't remember the last time I've seen a three arm wrist drop. I don't remember the last time I saw the ref pick up somebody's arm and drop it 3 times to see if they were out. Because your boy Jey Uso got one yeet and was out of there. You feel me? So yeah, I don't know. But
that's I found out too that the whole like is he passed out like arm drop thing
is very
selective upon where you go. Like I remember seeing it on the Indies, and I was like, "Oh, he's gonna see if he has 3 of them in him," and it was like the first one, nope. I was like, "Okay, well he's done."
To be honest, bro, like I feel like as people, the understanding of wrestling and the prediction, like the way you can able to predict matches now, certain things need to be removed from matches to keep us in that zone. So, like for example, that completely like ruined it for me. Like I said, when I watch wrestling, bro, usually I'm brainwashed. I'm locked in. Nothing anybody tells me about wrestling. I'm a fan, but I'm also in this alternative universe that's called WWE. When you do things like that, it completely unplugs me from my little system that I plug into, and it's like, why? We haven't seen that in forever. One wrist drop would have been fired. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was done to show that Karrion Kross's character was a lot stronger than.
Do y'all feel like we just get teased? Do y'all feel like we just get teased that Karrion Kross pushed just enough for him to be back relevant so they can put him on TV and kind of just because it's like he foretells a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
but it's like he never gets the payoff of knowing what was gonna happen next.
The thing I will say is he's actually been on TV a lot within the last 3 months. He's been on TV.
I don't remember a time when Karrion Kross was ever just off TV. Swizz, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Right, the whole time he was off TV was when he took that break, and then he came back. And they teased him come back in December. We didn't see Karrion Kross from November till February. We've seen him almost every week since the beginning of March.
Yeah, but even before then, Swizz, he was on TV quite a lot. He was just always in the background of something.
So he might, and I think that this is definitely fan driven. Like him getting this match was Triple H. This was all fans. This was his Joel Embiid MVP award. Yes, basically, yes. Or his Daniel. He didn't get a Daniel Bryan push. Daniel Bryan got pushed literally to the roof.
Daniel Bryan a different situation though.
Because that's like, an insane wrestler.
Karrion Kross is a good wrestler, yes, but Karrion Kross ain't Bryan Danielson.
Karrion Kross is not Bryan Danielson, but Karrion Kross also does put on really like that match yesterday, bro. It was honestly he
puts on great matches. But Daniel Bryan is like realistically a top 10 wrestler of our generation, arguably a top 10 just in-ring performer of all time.
Right.
Top 10 of his generation.
And I missed his prime. I never got to see that, so I can't even really speak on it.
The thing is, though, wrestlers like him, he is what Bret Hart should have been if Goldberg never injured him. That's exactly what it is. Bret Hart should have been able to take months off of the ring, come back, and just put on a banger match. That's just what they're. That's why I say wrestlers like him, because he wrestles such a safe style that doesn't. Perfect example. Jeff Hardy's style. It looks worse.
Goodness.
It looks worse as he gets older, because we can tell the differences in his body and stuff. Daniel Bryan's style is so safe that he just always look. That's how I feel about wrestlers like AJ Styles. They wrestle such a safe style.
Yeah. Well, AJ got safer once he got to the Fed though.
He said when he was in TNA, certain moves he stopped doing, like the corkscrew, moonsault. He's like certain stuff because he was like he knew he wasn't gonna be able to keep it up long term. So his entire move set is just stuff that he can do pretty much as long as his knees work.
So like a dude like Gunther, you consider a guy that has longevity. Like that style of wrestling will last a long time.
Yeah, like it's safe. Even on the women's side, that's why Trish Stratus can still go like she do, and people like Lita really not going no more.
Yeah. So back to the card. I will say one thing about the card that I do agree with is Night of Champions is supposed to be like heralded. Like when I think about Night of Champions, think about what you think as a kid. All the beautiful stage, the red carpet. Remember the red carpet entrance to the ring. The Night of Champions was supposed to be like literally like beautiful, bro. Beautiful venue, beautiful setup. Every belt on the line. It's supposed to be a special night. Like Night of Champions when I was younger was a special night, bro. Like I love Night of Champions.
I don't think the ambiance hadn't changed to me though. Like having it in Saudi Arabia to me was still the right choice. Like,
it was cool, but I missed the old setup. I missed the red carpet entrance to the ring. I missed all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but at least with a place like Saudi Arabia, you can relate it to rich gold champion.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, because it's only a handful of places in the U.S. that you can relate that to. And even more of a handful that's got a decent enough wrestling crowd to support something of that magnitude.
The only place that had it was Dubai. Dubai, they go the full way of like.
They always go to Saudi. I don't really go to Dubai, but they always go to Saudi.
Right. Okay.
So I'm okay with the location. I just hate how they structured the card. But moving on to the next non-championship match, I'm not going in match order. I'm just going them as I got them. Street fight, Rhea and Raquel.
Yeah.
Raquel definitely should have won, but I'm okay with how they've been presenting her.
Raquel and her promos. Look at what's her face? Raquel's promos have been really good too, though. Like even the little quick promo they had before the match was amazing. Like Raquel been cooking on the mic. I like the story. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think we see Rhea get another belt for over another, probably maybe for another year. And why I say that is because there's gonna be other storylines handled, but I do think we're gonna see Rhea. I think that Raquel and Rhea are going to have a long-term storyline, kind of like Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre's was. And that's what the vibe I'm getting from this.
And I think this is just to kill time for right now because, bro, got like WWE got big. They at least in my head they had really big plans for Raquel.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I think they're finally going to remember this. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Wait. Oh, she's NXT champion. What's that? SmackDown and Raw Women's Champions.
Yeah, but you see the three.
Okay. Yeah,
that's why I said I believe they got big. Great way to do that. Anyway, it'll fix itself. That's why I feel like they just got big. They got big expectations for her. So yeah, I think she eventually get it back. But if they allow her to, I would love to see her defend the titles by herself one week.
Oh, me too. I would love that too. But I do think those belts were supposed to be. This gonna sound so crazy. I think those belts were supposed to be lost by them two at Evolution to B-Fab and Misha. But I think because that's who they're setting up. I hate that it's so obvious, but that's who they're setting up to get those belts. We've seen Michin again, bro. We've seen her. I think I counted 11 weeks in a row now. Like she's
But
there
she
every
was
single week, bro.
at one point though. Meechin was on TV a whole bunch too though.
I'm saying, but like them together, though, they're like we've seen them every. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like in the current storyline, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I feel like we wouldn't be seeing them currently right now if it wasn't because they're going to be getting those belts, and all they do is talk about those belts. Either they're going to get a good match or they're going to get the belt. And you know, also, can I talk about how the Saudi crowd hated Jade?
Yeah, the
They
Saudi
just
crowd.
the Saudi crowd just did not like Jade. That ain't gonna lie. People were saying they didn't get lit with a Street Profits cap. That whole section, if where the camera could see, the whole section was going crazy. Them dudes about to jump over the thing, going crazy with Street Profits. That was Friday, I'm assuming. Yeah, Friday. But
Yeah.
they were going crazy for Street Profits. Like they didn't pop for them because to be real, the only people that the Saudi people pop for were the popular people. Zelina Vega, cricket, like literally crickets. You know what I'm saying? Julia, cricket. They didn't even get lit when Julia won the chip because I don't think they really know who they are. I don't think that they care or even know enough about these small wrestlers to even give a crap. So, the crowd was definitely very mid. But you know, yeah, that's you know. Anyways, yeah, second match. I feel like they didn't go crazy enough for that match. That match was actually perfect. They used the perfect weapons in that
Bro,
match.
I lost y'all for a second. I'm sorry. Can you go back to Zelina Vega?
Okay, so Zelina Vega. I was wondering you were frozen. He was camera. So it was crickets for Zelina Vega. There was crickets for Julia. There was crickets even, you know, the only time there wasn't crickets really to me, to be honest, was for John Cena and Rhea. Literally. Those are the only two people that I can really say got the craziest pop. Even when Punk cut his promo for the Punk Life. You know, the Punk Life promo, which was absolutely genius. It was beautiful. It was amazing. But the crowd was...
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's you.
I'll say the thing about places like that, they're not like real wrestling cities.
Yeah, that's true. Because there's no way CM Punk came out there and people weren't tweaking like I was. Like, bro, that was amazing, bro.
Supreme, you know nice of you to join us, Nick.
What up, Supreme?
Or what, Carlito? What's going on?
Feel me? I got excited like Supreme doing this chicken tenders. Like I was hyped, bro.
No, I think that show was whack, right?
You thought Night Champions was
a filler pay-per-view, bro. It was not. See, like, bro.
I mean, it's canon, bro. That's why one.
I mean, it is canon,
bro.
That's why one tripping because it's actually canon.
Yeah, that's why I'm not like overly emotionally angry about it. It's just like, bro, like I didn't even watch it because I already knew what was gonna happen. We all knew Cody was gonna win. We all knew Cena was going over. Like it's just,
I mean, but everything was good though. Even though we all knew what was
good. Like I loved the Cena return to face tease that we got. I love that. That like
to me, it's not always about.
We don't get there when we get there.
Yeah, to me, it's not about the destination though. It's about how we get there.
For sure. And to be honest, I think Triple H is trying to keep most of the pay-per-views somewhat canon. Even I think he's even about to start using the Saturday Night Main Events as like a not the super canon, but bridge. I think he's use it as a bridge for storylines, like storyline bridges. Keep going
though. Yeah, and Supreme sometimes, especially like in your chat, may or may not agree with this, but sometimes you have to play it safe in pay-per-views that aren't stateside. You can't throw too much stuff in there with non-stateside pay-per-views because like you don't want to get booed out of a building, especially being overseas.
Shit, Jay did.
See?
Jay got booed.
Also, I know it's a little off topic, but Jay does not have the worst spear ever, by the way.
Jay's spear isn't bad.
It's somebody who is I know who got the worst spear ever.
You thought Jay's spear was bad?
No, I just hear a lot of people saying his spear is bad. Thank you. But
I kind of like it.
I do think Jay Uso. I would say somebody in the back definitely told him, AJ, we need you to start watching Braun Spear a little bit because his last spear that he had against Cody was actually, I said, oh,
Braun,
that looked like Braun Breaker
just kinda
spear.
throw himself. That's why.
But it looks like it was Braun.
If
Braun
you look at
flies,
somebody
bro.
like Braun, though, Braun, excuse me, Braun could style his spear just like Jey Uso, and we would still think it's fire just because of how he is.
I don't know,
Like,
bro.
what I mean
Uso's spear is so bad.
It looks so, but like dudes like Braun, Goldberg, Rhino, those three, even Roman. Thank you. They're big guys, so everything they do look like it hurt anyway.
But I even think, you know, don't hurt me. I even think Roman spear looks kind of mid. It looks safe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like you can tell when guys are low key being safe because the Goldberg. Has anybody's spear ever hurt people? Like, has anybody done spear like there was like breaking ribs, like actually hurt people with their spears?
I think Rhino spear. If I had to guess, Rhino spear is probably the one that.
And I'm assuming that after Rhino, because Rhino's spear did look crazy. Rhino was the one that was in that's the one that was in no, that was I'm thinking about Ryback. You said Rhino.
Rhino was in TNA.
Yeah, I didn't talking about. Rhino's kind of look like Jeff Cobb, right?
He kind of looked like
okay.
Rhino, but to me, bro, Braun spear is really good. Goldberg spear is really good. Rhino got the best spear ever, bro. I'm sorry. Rhino got the best spear. Braun is probably
we got fairy dust flying over there, son.
Yeah, bro. Braun to me, Braun and oh my god, Braun and Goldberg will be like tier 2. But Rhino is like in a tier by himself.
Yeah, I feel like it's, bro, spears hurt. Like even the soft ones, I know they hurt, bro. Like I've heard, who was it? Was it somebody did it?
Everybody did Edge.
Somebody did a wrestling tier list. I forgot who did it. I think it was Maven, not Maven, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, he said that I think the spear's up there, bro. Like moves that actually kind of hurt.
Bro, everybody's spear hurt except Edge. Everybody's spear hurt except Edge.
Go ahead and get it up, bro.
No, I'm trying to, bro. It should be good. Edge is the only spear that don't look like it hurt.
Yeah, bro.
Edge just wrap you up and slowly bring you to the ground.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was
just amazing. All right, so first belt match. Then I'm excited about this one because
Jacob Fatu and Solo. Man,
that was the second one.
Do you want to talk about the King and Queen of the Ring matches next? I was
no wait. Was that Friday? That's
Friday.
SmackDown.
Yeah, it's SmackDown.
Okay, that was SmackDown. I forgot. Edge gives you a nice hug and cuddle to the mat.
yeah. Edge tucked you in. Edge is the most proper way to sack an NFL quarterback.
Oh, so you don't get a fit. I like that. I like that one. Okay.
Edge is how you can tackle an NFL quarterback.
Oh, I like that one. All right,
but
you're right. Yeah, Solo.
I liked it because
I loved it.
It didn't hurt nobody in this match, and I like
matches.
Facts. I like matches where Solo didn't look weak by losing.
Nope.
Solo.
Jacob.
Jacob didn't look weak. Solo looked really strong without burying Jacob. It's like it feels like dang Solo legit, but dang Solo always got some up his sleeve. It looked because I think they finally righting their wrongs from how they did him.
We're trying to make it be too serious. Yeah.
Nah, even then, because like this win looks just like Roman Reigns winning the match to me. That's what I mean. This looked like 2020 Roman to an extent. After he got his bloodline on his side, this looked like some of the wins I've seen.
I was trying to look. I'm thinking about the spots of the match, and for sure. And he finally hit his spike, bro. He been trying to hit that spike for so long, bro.
And his spike is really good, though.
It looks good, bro.
Solo is really good in the ring.
It looks legit, bro.
I think since they've stopped trying to make him be Roman, it looks so much better. It feels like he's his own thing. And now, all I will say is when Roman does inevitably return and get back in his bloodline stuff, Solo has to win.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No.
Yes.
But Supreme, the thing is, bro, Samoans always have an advantage, yes. But how we want new stars? how can we take people like? That's why I was mad that Solo lost the first time because I knew Roman was going to go.
A lot of people. It's crazy. I was surprised how many people. That was like the talk. People were saying you let him win now, but made him lose against Roman on the first Raw.
If Roman was going to be in a more full-time role, Swizz, I don't think
would have made
been
sense.
mad. People probably wouldn't have been mad because then Solo could have got his lick back. That was in January, right?
Yes, that was
It's June and he still ain't got his lick back on Roman.
Facts. If they play it right,
actually it's July. It's June 29th.
Yeah,
it's July.
It is. If they play it right, they could easily have a 5-on-5 tag, a 5-on-5 Survivor Series tag match with those two, and that's what I'm hoping that we get as the main event.
I think we get War Games again this year. I think it's already announced. And I'm just War Games is such a cool concept, but it's too mainstream now, and I'm so burnt out on it.
Yeah, I agree.
But anyways, Hikuleo, Tamatonga back.
Hikuleo going by Talatonga. I think that's his real name. So I think he's going by his real name. Man, I'm excited because I said that they weren't going to bring those brothers back unless Hikuleo, outcome was that name, Talatonga was coming back. So I love that, and I like the new bloodline. It's dope. They don't
Thank you, Hunter. We do want the 5v5.
After you showed me that match, I do too. Like I agree with y'all.
That was the last year they had it too,
and that was
which one? Which 2019. Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
That match was a banger, bro. That match was
amazing, and it's crazy because it didn't take us 10 years to realize that match was a banger. Niggas was calling that match a banger day one.
Right, the night after, the day.
Niggas was calling that match a banger day.
Was it Mustafa Ali in that match too?
Yeah, he was. And it's crazy because if you look at the main event scene, that match was so main event scene coded.
Everybody that we see on TV now is still like everybody that we see on TV now.
Minus the ones that got fired because of stupid stuff. Like Riddle would have been in the main event right now if he wasn't so stupid.
Thanks.
And Mustafa Ali got Brock Lesnar, by the way.
He did, but he's like he has a really fire story going on TNA, and now they added Cedric Alexander into it, so they got a really TNA story. It doesn't look good for anybody else unless you like TNA.
I mean, but he should have had that run in the WWE. Basically, he really should have had that run in the WWE.
I think
he was supposed to win Money in the Bank. He was supposed to win Money in the Bank.
Oh, no, and
I mean, he can always come back.
The thing about that is I want to know is did he really not know the look of, or was he a good actor? Did he really not know, or was he a good actor?
Personally, bro, knowing some of the history I know about how Vince McMahon get down for his guys,
he
1,000% didn't know till right before. They probably saw him right before he went out there, or he probably hit him with a, hey, somebody's gonna be a surprise person that comes in, Mustafa. We're gonna tease you in and don't actually grab it, just take it in. I like about to win, then boom, surprise are gonna come. Because now he did look surprised to see that was Brock. All of them look surprised seeing Brock Lesnar, bro. Brock looked surprised himself right now. Brock looked like none of y'all knew I was coming. I like that clip. And that's what irritated me because we have all these rules and qualifying matches. Brock just showed up, put himself in the match.
So anyway, I'm gonna ask a question real quick. I'm gonna ask a question. How did they get away with that?
Because it's Brock Lesnar and Vince got his guys.
But isn't it always 6 people or is it 5?
It's been up. The most I've seen is like 8 to 10, and then the least I've seen is like 5.
It's 8.
Okay, so Dude said about an hour before they told him. Oh, so he knew Brock was coming. They told him an hour before.
Yeah, like they
told he was going to win it. Wow. Because it's Brock Lesnar. Okay, my bad.
But yeah, I think this just opens up the story. The Bloodline story is. Let me say this tweet that I read, and it's low key true. I'm not even gonna lie, it is low key true. The Bloodline story is like WWE's. His
PC died, I think.
Yeah, he'll be back when his camera come back on.
For sure.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh, the Bloodline is slowly becoming WWE's Bullet Club.
Yeah, and the thing is though, like I said, and now it makes sense because they have 3 people that were in the Bullet Club now in that group, so I like it.
Yeah, but that's kind of like, to me, that's coincidental though. You can't control that.
I mean, it's 3 brothers though. Like, I mean, it's not really that coincidental.
Yeah, but like they were signed before. That's the thing.
Yeah, true.
But it's Bullet Club coded, yes, but it's not the Bullet Club.
It doesn't feel like Bullet because at the end of the day, Bullet Club wasn't family. This feels like family. Like it feels like family.
It just feel like a family power struggle, really.
Yeah, literally. But I loved it
Because I don't think we get another crazy iteration of the Bloodline after this.
Yeah, I think the last person that they are going to, and the thing is, I don't think that, and we all want it, myself included, because we love the guy. Like the dude's an amazing person. I would love to see Zilla eventually, because I think he would have the biggest pop out of anybody against Juice. Because everybody, in my opinion, we all want Zilla, but I don't think he's going to make it to see this storyline. I think this storyline will be very well.
I don't think Zilla Fatu gonna have it.
No, I don't think so at all. I don't think this storyline will include him at all. Everybody wants it. Like if you see me, you just see my chat on the day it happened. Everybody's like, Zilla, please, Zilla. I'm like, bro, we're not gonna see Zilla for another 3 years, bro. Literally, he having fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then,
you've worked with him before. Do you think we see that anytime soon?
I mean, he's gonna be bound for it. I mean, honestly, if you watch Roe, he's their lead guy. If you guys don't know, Roe is connected to Booker T. So I mean, he's in the right position to be on TV at one point. So I will say that. Yeah, I mean, as far as like him as a person, he's really chill. For y'all who don't know who are watching, I spent my 26th birthday with him.
Zilla?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's tough.
Yeah, let me see if I can find a picture. On my 26th birthday, he was in town for a show, and after the show, he was like, "Let's go hang out," which is normal after shows. Go
right.
Time to kick it.
While you do that, I'm gonna read so y'all can respond to this. Somebody said, in my opinion, Bloodline is this generation's, and I think one of y'all said it is this generation's NWO Hollywood versus NWO Wolfpack, and then
I don't know if that sounds like something I would have mentioned, but yeah,
I think it was you. I think you kind of brought it up a little bit. And then Crit says Finn is trying to do the same with Judgment Day.
But like the thing is, that Judgment Day thing is gonna happen, and I'll be glad when it happens. Thing is, Judgment Day never splits off into other factions. I'm gonna be honest. I have a very unpopular opinion about Judgment Day. I think that this is Finn Balor's idea to push other stars.
That's so tough, bro. Because y'all know I'm Zilla. Hey, I like Zilla, bro, a lot. So
yeah, man, he's really good.
My bad. Dude.
He's gotten better since the last time I saw him too. Like he's really good.
You know, you see that video of him being a fan with Randy Orton at Fanatics Fest, bro. I love that video, bro. Like,
yeah.
Okay, quick pause. I'm gonna say this, and then we got 2 questions from our audience.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Finn using Judgment Day to push bigger stars. I think that was Edge's purpose for the group too, and I think it's just slowly trickling down.
Yeah, that's an unpopular take. I can see that.
I feel like it's unpopular because everybody want the Judgment Day just to be ops, but I'm like, it seems like everybody who touches the Judgment Day has crazy success. Because I think I think they're gonna win the tag titles.
They are, yes, they are. They are.
It's like everybody who's in this group is crazy successful, and Finn Balor. Finn is slowly
get a belt, man.
Finn is slowly becoming one of the most accomplished tag team wrestlers ever, which is so crazy.
Was that his thing? Was he always a tag guy? Or
Finn was just always that guy. He still to me is kind of like that guy, but he's
bro. Bro, I don't even want to talk about it. It's so depressing. Finn Balor should be a 2-3-time world champion by now, bro.
I didn't know they had been together so long.
You can't control injuries.
Bro.
This nigga Diddy Mansion, nigga. This nigga at Diddy House. All right, everybody, shoot up a quick 5 top 5 wrestlers of all time.
I'll let y'all go. I know mine. Y'all go ahead.
Go ahead.
You go then. If you know yours, go.
Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Kurt Angle, John Cena.
In no order: Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Ric Flair, John Cena, and probably Kenny Omega. If we just talking WWE guys, But
Nah, do your part. We know you Kenny biggest fan, so you know.
I'm not Kenny biggest fan. I'm just a
Kenny
wrestling fan. But if I have to pick,
biggest fan.
if I gotta pick a Fed guy though, it's probably Daniel Bryan at 5 for me.
My number one will always be. So my running joke is my top 5 is Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, and Mankind.
Mm-hmm.
But for this instance, I'm gonna say my number 1 is obviously Mick Foley. That's my guy. 2, I have, or not in order, by the way, but Mick Foley is number 1 consistently across the board. But everybody else is in that order. Triple H, JBL. Then it's probably like, oh, this is where it gets hard for me, bro. Because I was okay. Blue Demon Jr. is 4, and 5 is Billy Kidman.
See, y'all talked about my list. He picking guys that actually wrestle.
What you thought I was supposed to pick?
Nah, he not picking character. You know what I meant by that. He's picking wrestlers. Go ahead, Spring.
Go ahead, Spring. Now I'm read somebody in my chats one.
Right. I'll go Shawn Michaels. We'll go John Cena. We'll go Daniel Bryan too. The Rock and Stone Cold, yeah.
Okay. Hunter, I'm not gonna lie.
Who's your fifth?
Stone
You
Cold.
said Stone Cold.
Okay.
I can't think of I can't think of anybody outside of those.
Hunter, it's gonna be hard. It'll be hard for Jeff Hardy to crack my list because there's other guys who I like who just.
Oh no, take out Daniel Bryan for Jeff Hardy. Right.
Jeff Hardy, I almost broke my neck because of Jeff Hardy. I got beef.
Jeff Hardy.
And like my thing with Jeff Hardy is I just don't see like I love Jeff though. That's my thing. I love Jeff, but it's a lot of guys that I would take over Jeff Hardy. And that's my problem.
Me too.
It's too many guys that I would take. Like even if I'm just ranking high flyers, Jeff will be my top 5 high flyers for sure. But it's just too much. It's too many guys.
I'm trying to think if Jeff would even be in my top 5 high flyers, bro.
If we're talking high flyers, that's different. We'll talk about it later because we got one more.
Yeah, Hunter. He goes by Talatunga, his actual name. For sure.
Top 2 best groups.
D-Generation X, whatever.
Y'all know my number one.
Whatever iteration of D-Generation X you want to say is there. The NWO will be up there too, just because of how much they did for wrestling. And you're saying groups. My last spot is shared by the Shield and the Wyatt family.
Okay.
And honorable mention to the New Day.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, favorite group. I'm a big NWO mark. Then LWO formed on my birthday, so I'm LWO biased.
The Mexican niggas.
And
God, N-bomb on TV, bro. Come on, bro.
And then probably groups.
Swizz, I would assume he's talking about OG LWO, by the way.
Yeah, OG LWO. October 5th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, October 5th, 1998. That's when I was born. That's when they became a faction. And y'all know I love Lucha. I think my third group that was just, this is fire. We hurt people.
Yeah, I was just about to,
yeah.
Hurt Business over.
DX is honorable mention.
Oh, that's got to be an honorable mention. Hurt Business over some of the over the Shield, over the Wyatts.
I ain't gonna lie.
I got Hurt Business.
I like that group a lot, bro. Like
I do too. I just don't like. They not my favorite black group though. That's the thing. So
your favorite black group?
The New Day.
You taking the New Day over? You taking the New Day over?
You want to know the one thing that? Never mind. Let me. I forget where I'm at in my life right now, and I know people. Let me not say what I'm like.
You taking the New Day over?
I'm taking the New Day is my favorite black group ever, bro. They did it for me.
Okay, yeah, I can't admit that. That's the fun of our wrestling. Well, because my number one, and y'all should know who it is. Best group ever. No, the Main Event Mafia. There's nothing better than the Main Event Mafia. So all you haters can go ahead. Number one, best ever. I don't care about none of the other groups I'm talking about. Main Event Mafia, best group ever. Number two, I look. No, the Shield didn't become close to them. They would have murdered the Shield. They would have murdered the Shield. And then number two, I probably would say NWO 2 because I actually did watch the NWO movie. And then number three, he took it right out of my mouth. Evolution.
Oh, Evolution was up there too, bro. Yeah.
I just had to do DX, bro. DX is such a crazy part of my childhood. Supreme, what you got?
I didn't see
Spirit Squad. No.
Kenny Dykstra.
My number one is always gonna be the Shield, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Shield went on a crazy run.
I missed the Shield, bro. I missed the beginning of the Shield. Don't tell nobody.
I don't even miss the Shield no more, but I just love the group. I don't miss the Shield no more because I know what they became
on TV. Like I missed that era.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good. Honestly, I can't. I get the Hardy Boys. With the Hardy Boys count, or are you talking about groups?
But I ain't gonna lie. Yes, they count. They count
because they did spend a lot of time with Lita.
Yes, Evolution. I don't know. I really can't think of any. Yeah, that's why.
All right, a few groups we left off. 4 Horsemen, any iteration of them. The Heart Foundation. Wave your hand at the Heart Foundation is crazy.
That wasn't my time. That was I never paid attention.
Your hand at the Heart Foundation is crazy. The Wyatt Six is also a pretty good one. Undisputed Era.
But still probably not better than.
I mean, I'm just bringing up groups. I'm bringing up groups that you could probably have a case for.
Yeah.
If you want to go a little deeper in your bag, Imperium is another group that you could probably really look at. The Dudleys.
Yeah.
Was a big one.
Okay, I'm not. Okay. I guess because technically their group had like a lot of people who just.
Yeah, had Spike too. Spike's
okay. They like I'm talking about. They had like Big Dick Dudley.
But the most common iteration is Bully Ray, Devon, and Spike.
Yeah.
Any more groups I'm missing? I'm forgetting a group from the 90s.
From the 90s?
I'm forgetting a big group from the 90s.
They said Nation Domination. I forgot about Nation Domination.
Yeah, he said the Nation. It's somebody else though.
Were the Steiner Brothers a thing in the 90s? Were they 80s?
They were a thing in the 90s, but they were just two of them.
Oh, okay.
Scott and Rick.
Dang, bro.
What's the group with they were late 90s, early 2000s. There was a Roman's brother and the other one that died. Oh, Roman died.
3 Minute Warning.
Yeah.
Bullet Club, by the way, was another group that I was like, I know I forget.
Okay. Bullet Club.
I probably could have replaced them with Bullet Club. Actually,
Bullet Club got some hitters on it though, but it's kind of. But are we talking about like as a whole, or at one time, or?
It'll have to be the whole history of the group to an extent because, like, we're still using that same. Like, for example, you gotta count the whole history of the group because if we're counting certain runs, then I would have to cut DX out of my thing completely because there's so many different segments of DX. Also, a huge underrated one, the 4 Horsewomen, also a severely underrated group.
Yeah.
What was that? That was Sasha Banks, Charlotte, Bailey, who else?
And Becky Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
I like Becky Lynch. Anybody else like Becky Lynch?
I like her sometimes.
Her gear upsets me every time. I don't know.
Bro,
you said that.
Hey, bro.
Back to it, man. We just
somebody said the Nexus.
Oh,
hey, don't sleep.
The Nexus.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh when the Nexus. Don't laugh.
Hey, the Nexus.
I was a fan.
The Nexus did have a world champion.
Can you name some of the wrestlers in the Nexus? Because were you
Daniel Bryan, David?
You said can we name him?
Daniel Bryan, David Otunga, Ryback, Heath Slater. What's the Gabriel dude? Dylan Gabriel. Justin Gabriel. I said Dylan Gabriel. Wade Barrett.
Skip
Harris.
Who was the black dude? Was it Titus? Was it Tyrus?
Darren Tarver.
Oh, Tarver. Yeah,
No,
Tarver was in there too.
Darren Young and Michael Tarver.
As
Okay,
well
so
as,
Mike-
hey, don't
Michael-
forget about
Michael
Titus. Was Titus
Tarver.
in
You
there?
missed the most iconic member out of that
Who
group.
did I miss? Who did I miss?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Oh, he did
Who?
miss the most. Yeah, I just thought about it.
Hold on, don't tell me.
Oh, was he a leader? Spring?
CM Punk. CM Punk.
No. Really think
John Cena.
No. Well, that
They
do
were
count.
they technically they were in it.
No,
though.
that counts though. It counts. He was in it.
no.
Wait, I said Wade Barrett.
You didn't say
How
Husky
did you
Harris.
really think?
Who the freak is Husky Harris, bro?
You don't remember?
No.
That's Bray Wyatt. That's Bray Wyatt, sir.
Bray Wyatt was in the OG Nexus.
Yes.
Yeah, Husky Harris.
He was in the Nexus that jumped John Cena.
Yes.
Yes.
Show him. Put him on the screen. Put him on the screen right now. Somebody.
I got
Bray
you.
Wyatt was not out there when he jumped John Cena.
Yes, he was.
He was not out there, bro.
Yes, he was.
I would know if he was out there, but he
You
was
forgot
not
about
out there.
you forgot about Mr. Perfect son too.
Bro,
Yeah, Kurt Hennig.
I will put money on it. He was not out there. He was
Mr.
not out there when he
Perfect
jumped
Son
John
was
Cena.
not-
I'm telling y'all,
Curtis
he was
Axel.
not-
What was his name?
he
Curtis
was-
Axel.
Curtis
he was
Axel.
not out there.
Yeah, that's
He
that's
was-
Mr. Perfect son.
That's him.
That's Mr.
I was
Perfect.
thinking of somebody else. What the hell?
Nah, that's
Perfect.
Yo, Swizz.
Oh, that is
He was
crazy.
not out there jumping John Cena. I
Yes,
would
he
know
was,
if Bray,
bro.
bro. I would know if Bray
Background
Wyatt
there.
was a part of the OG next out there jumping John Cena. He was not out there.
He's there. That's Husky Harris.
He was not out there. So no, find the video of them jumping John Cena. That's what I can say.
No,
OG Nexus.
he was in like that first wave of Nexus though. Like they did get into it with John Cena. He
Wait, go
replaced-
back up. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. Wait, go back up. What did that say? Go back up. Keep going. 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 Top worst tough guy names in wrestling.
Rightfully so. Husky Harris.
Husky
is
Harris,
actually-
he looked really bad, man.
This
Yeah,
was
he was
before
seen-
he was turned crazy.
Was that Cody?
Yeah, Cody was his pro.
Oh, I
Damn,
forgot
rest
they
in
had.
peace, man. That's crazy,
Nah, facts.
Wrestling lore is a crazy thing, by the way.
Yeah.
bro. Bro, let me tell y'all a story, bro.
Hold on.
Extreme Rules before it's not long. It's not long. But before, bro, I remember like spending a whole year like just being mad and angry that they released Bray Wyatt. And then for them to bring him back on the night, it was like Extreme Rules 2022, maybe I think, or 2023. Bro, I almost cried,
Bro, that Wyatt family gimmick was so tough.
bro. For them to bring that back, and then for him to pass away.
Yeah, but that was bad.
Bro, I was
Bro.
a huge Fiend fan. Like during the pandemic.
Oh my, bro, I was the biggest Fiend
Bro,
fan.
I went to a house show. I took a picture with a guy who had a authentic Fiend mask.
bro.
That thing was crazy, Phil.
I love the Fiend, bro, and I really like so. I took a break from watching wrestling like right before COVID, but I will always like peep in the highlights.
Yeah.
But bro, every time I would peep and watch the
That's
highlights,
great.
the Fiend would be like just
I don't know if y'all can see that.
Bro, we've
Bro.
been watching it. We've been watching like his old stuff, and I'm upset that I'm just now becoming like just not even able to become a Bray fan. It kind of feels like wrong. Like I kind of just want to leave it alone at times because like I'm such a fan because his story. I said he was the best like promo storyteller. Like I like that. I don't know any other part of the. I don't know anybody else to cut stories like him. Like literally, I have not been able to find a story that was even close to his storytelling. I was like, bro, like we needed that, but you know.
his
I know I'm
ability.
missing. I know. Oh, okay. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
His ability to get in character just like that, like bro.
Hot take. This is why this is all. He's the reason why I have beef with Goldberg. Who would y'all rather take a choke
Oh, yeah.
slam?
'Cause they-
I know
they look-
who I would. Oh, okay. Out of these two, okay, because there's one person who I definitely would not.
Big
want
Show because he did it soft.
Nah, Big Show don't even got the hardest chokes, man. I'm not taking it.
Big Show because
I
he
ain't
did
take
it.
one from Undertaker.
No, he said
Big
which
Show
would,
because he did it soft.
he said which would you rather take it from? So
Yeah,
therefore-
Big Show. I
Big
said
Show.
Big Show.
Big Show.
Not you want to know who I at least would want to take one from? Not on
Yeah,
this list
Knuckle.
right here. I would not want to take one from AJ Francis, bro. That it's terrifying.
Oh, bro, yeah.
I saw him do it the other night against Mike Santana. And boy, I thought Mike Santana was cooked.
Bro, it's a Starlin choke slam from heaven. Like that, it's
It looks good.
it looks great.
All right, back to the matches though. Back to the matches.
Yeah, he
Queen
did
of the
best
Ring,
with it.
Oscar and Jade.
Boom.
Yeah, it didn't impress. I'm glad we got the winner right.
The match stunk.
Their styles didn't clash very well.
Naomi is not ready now.
You know what we need? I'm gonna just say this real quick. We need
They're gonna give
Oscar.
Naomi this belt just for. All right, let me tell you what's gonna happen. They're gonna give Naomi this belt. Did she win?
Yeah, she got to get the better evolution.
No, you keep saying Naomi.
Because no, he's talking story because she won for the storyline. Now go ahead, Spen. I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Bro,
Spen.
she's gonna get the belt just for everybody to complain a month later. Like, bruh. Like,
bro.
like,
Who finna? Ooh, to my Jade?
No, people in general. Like, bro, people are just gonna.
No, I'm saying. So you think Jade finna get it soon?
Yeah, I think she getting it soon.
I don't think she touches that belt until I said next summer, bro.
Bro, she won Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, I don't think she'll get it. I don't think she'll win it.
Who's SmackDown champ right now? Oh, Tiffany. Yeah,
Tiffany.
Bro, she's
Jade won't win it. I think she'll lose her. I think she'll lose her chance. She's not gonna win it.
Who's rivaling with right now?
Naomi.
Naomi and Nia.
Naomi, right?
Yeah, the Fatus.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. They gon' and Nia not even a real Fatu, by the way. She's like a distant.
Yeah,
it's like a very.
It's like me. You got cousins through marriage or something.
Yeah, like it's like we got a mutual cousin. Exactly. We got a mutual cousin.
Bro.
But
what?
This nigga freaky, bro.
But we're doing this. Like, come on, bro.
But yeah, bro. I like the idea. I mean, because even if Oscar won, I'm gonna be honest, y'all acting like y'all didn't know the match no matter who won.
What you mean? Oh, we knew who was gonna win. No, but I didn't think it was that bad.
No. Y'all acting like y'all didn't know the next match, regardless of who won.
Who is it?
If Oscar won, you knew she was facing Io.
Yeah.
If Jay won, you know she's facing Tiffany. That's why I said we knew the next match. It's just what direction you want to go.
Evolution, we're gonna get Oscar versus.
But we're still gonna get Oscar versus Io Sky. Yeah,
that's gonna happen.
I like the fact that Jay won. I like the fact that Jade won because she to me she needed it.
She did. I agree.
Oscar don't need, but Oscar could retire today and have a case for greatest women performer of all time.
And that's why I said we need. It'll be a banger. Oscar versus Julia would go insane. We need that bad.
But I'm just saying, Oscar didn't need to win. Like that's, I think even though the match underperformed a little bit, we got to think of the bigger picture.
What you mean? I mean, bro, the storyline look like this.
We want more stars.
Yeah, we do. Naomi's gonna have a belt for four and a half months. I got already paid out 4 or 5 months. Maybe not that's too long. Maybe 3.5.
No, less than like a month, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. She's probably just gonna cash in, bro, and I'm fine with that. She's probably just gonna cash in that match. That's all she's gonna do.
You think it's gonna be a WrestleMania cashing again, like it's been for the past however many years?
I feel like it's more high.
That would make the most sense. You're right. That would make the most sense. Have them two fight, and then I ain't lying. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad they let Jay win it for 5 seconds. I wouldn't say mad fans. Let Jay get it for 5 seconds, then here comes Naomi.
I don't see why anybody would be mad. To me, the women's money in the bank has 100% success rate. I don't think it needs to end here. That doesn't need to end here.
No, it doesn't. It better not end with these queens. She's been there 15 years.
It's
100%.
Wow. Even the most strangest winner is at one. Carmella is probably the most off the wall winner. Yeah. And
did she go back to back?
This would be her second world title, huh?
That was her James Ellsworth era.
Yeah. This would be Naomi's second world title, yes. Maybe
one. So who went back to back for the girls?
You know something funny? Bro, this was like
no one went back to back.
In the Total Divas era, she had won the world title earlier, and she had brought Naomi.
Oh,
she had made her own custom championship and brought it in, and she got in trouble.
She had the one that light up.
Was she got in trouble for that?
Yeah,
they let her take it on TV though.
I know, but they chewed her out.
Jay better get carried to the ring and stuff.
It's the one that wait. It's the world champion.
It's the one that light up.
Yeah.
Oh! I didn't know that was.
It wasn't the Divas Championship. Or was the
regular? Because she wasn't around for the Divas era, right? Was she
there? She was there.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the WWE video games too.
That is
it was in the games too.
Yeah, that belt was in the game.
Oh wow, she went crazy.
That belt was fire though. It felt like hers.
It looks fire.
But she was in the Divas era at the end of it.
She was in the Divas era because she was with Tons of Funk.
Yeah, the Funkadactyls.
Do you name anybody in that group?
Tiffany Stratton. Went back to back.
No, Swiss. I want can you name anybody in the Funkadactyls besides Naomi?
No, tons of funk, nigga. Tons of
Nan,
funk.
Yeah, that's not it. No, she was in the Funkadactyls too. It's the same thing.
The Funkadactyls were the women. The tons of funk was the whole group.
Oh yeah.
All I can, hey,
you won't be able to name anybody in there.
I got you, Naomi.
Yep.
If y'all can name the other woman from the Funkadactyls, I'll give one of y'all $1 because I don't.
Oh, I got you.
Cameron, right?
AJ Lee.
No, it's Cameron. Yes, it's Cameron. She has a cool.
And the Tons of Funk is Tensai and the other guy, the big dude that was on ROH.
Iris.
It was Tensai and Brodus Clay.
Brodus Clay.
He had so much potential, bro. I'm telling you.
No, he didn't, bro. That name was
bro. You're nostalgic, bro. He sucked.
He didn't suck, but he wasn't.
Okay, wait. Before we go into okay, so they fired.
Whoa, hold on.
Who held the belt the longest?
Michelle McCool. Nah, hers was actually very short. Which belt?
Maybe Rhea.
Which belt though? Which belt we talking about?
It may be Rhea or Bianca.
Wait, which belt though? You talking about Divas? You talking about the Divas Championship? I know that one.
I don't know.
Which belt more specifically? Are we talking about Divas? Here we talking about.
I don't think he could be more specific. Just go women's title. So like just a women's champion.
Think of let you know.
This one.
What female held the belt the longest? I can tell you the longest USA champ.
I want to say it's Bianca, bro. I think it's Bianca.
That would be my answer. I can't think of anybody
No.
else.
Seriously, I think it's Bianca. Didn't she hold it for like a year plus?
Yeah.
Bianca held that belt for a long time.
Well, back to back, WrestleMania 37, 38, and then she.
How many days did Punk hold his last WWE? 400 something.
Yeah, it was like no. Roman's had the longest.
I want
current era right now.
Wait.
I'm like 80% positive it's Bianca. Bianca held that belt for like 400 days.
Did Asuka hold it when she was doing her undefeated streak?
It won 400 though. I know for a fact Bianca.
Did she have 400?
Bianca had it 400. Okay, so that it's still Bianca Belair Polo because that's the same lineage.
The first women's belt. So you talking about Divas era?
But I don't know, niggas. I don't know. You gotta
talking about. That's kind of.
I'm about to say if you
talking about back in the day, first women's belt with fucking
the Fabulous Moolah.
With Fabulous Moolah, are we talking about the Fabulous Moolah right now?
Are we talking about the 70s and 80s with that white woman?
I'm finna Google it.
Wendy Richter? Are we talking about Wendy Richter?
Yeah, or you talking about that white woman that had a belt in the 70s for like 1,000 days?
Yeah, nigga, the Fabulous Moolah.
Fabulous Moolah.
Oh,
Mae
yeah,
Young.
her.
Yeah.
Is she still alive?
No.
No, she's not.
Fabulous. I think Fabulous Moolah had it before Mae Young, longer than Mae Young.
So Bianca had it. T-Dub said Bianca had it 2-time longest reigning.
Bro, yeah, bro. 420. Yeah, Bianca had 420.
Her shortest reign is 1 minute and 35 seconds.
Yeah, Bianca got cashed in on before.
Yeah,
how long was Fabulous Moolah? Because I know she had it for a while.
Yeah. Hey, Bianca Belair while her makeup is so fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, but it isn't a goon fest, bro.
No, it's not. I'm being for real, bro.
She's in goon hours, bro. How long did I hold her breath? What?
So
superhuman?
28 years.
Well, yeah, that's what it was. She had it for 28 years.
Yeah, but that's NWA. That's where I know from. Yep.
Look what I got.
Bro, she had a belt for 28 years. Bro.
I don't know. I don't think nobody wins. If it's current modern era is Bianca. All right. Cody and Randy.
Did we skip a match?
No, we
didn't. We all know who's gonna win.
I mean,
that match was awful.
Like Randy looked like a beast though.
The entrances were.
Oh, we said Cody Randy. That's actually pretty decent. You know, Meltzer said was the best match of the night. You know, he's a little.
He said, "Face, what's your cash?" Said, "Don't get this nigga nothing."
No, he looked it up.
I was gonna say, "Don't get this nigga nothing." Even I said it was Fabulous Moolah.
I brought it up, bro. I brought it up.
I said the white lady.
Don't get this nigga.
I brought it up.
Because if we're being honest, bro, this question was a setup for failure. Because
but he got it right.
A lot of women
right.
they could have been anything.
You got it right, though. So he technically got it right, so he took the money.
This nigga don't. You know what? Polo is your money. Do what you want with it.
But yeah.
Our first donor.
Right.
This nigga don't even count as a donor, bro. He do the sports show with me. This nigga don't even count as a donor.
Oh, never mind.
This nigga donating back to the company.
Oh, it's Polo. Okay, never mind. I know what it is now.
This nigga donating back to the company.
But yeah, Fabulous Moolah was what I was thinking of for
Hey,
sure.
look, hey, G. This nigga said one pocket.
I'm trying to think. That was a good question though. That was a dope question.
It was. Cody Randy. I liked it.
I did too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Everybody looked strong.
I really feel like
I didn't cheat. I told you it was Bianca for current day. I didn't cheat. But anyway.
Hey, you was looking at your phone, bro. I saw you, bro. You was cheating.
Nigga, I have
This guy right here.
I told this nigga.
That's Bianca's biggest fan, bro. Let him rock up, man.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga tweaking.
Let him rock up, bro.
But yeah, what's up? All right. So do y'all think SummerSlam is the end of the road for John Cena?
Yes, finally. Please get this misery off my screen.
And everybody keeps talking about double turn. I don't want a double turn, bro. They're not gonna let Cody be a heel like he needs to.
No, we don't, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. Listen, stop the predictable shit, please. It's the S word. I'm so sorry. I know we on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, but and then please stop the no more predictable stuff. I don't want no obvious ass turn from him. Don't want no obvious ass turn from Cody from John. No more obvious stuff, bro. I'd rather John go be a double champ. Let him go be Gunther and be a double champ than us see a predictable storyline. Please, no more predictable storyline, bro. Please, bro.
John,
I can't do it no more, bro. I can't do it no more, bro. The storyline's starting to get so predictable, bro. We all knew what's going to happen last night, bro.
I mean, there's only so much you can do, though, in this direction. There's only so much you can do.
I would give The Rock a big fat hug, man. You know, I'll give him a big hug, bro. I'm leave with that.
I mean, what's the problem with Cody winning, though? Who else did you want to win?
The King of the Ring? Sammy.
Don't want to see King Sammy.
Carmelo Hayes.
I would have been. I probably would have been on the board for King.
Carmelo Hayes, but
the thing is, at least with Cody Rhodes winning, it's a potential that the title changes hands. No way
it will. Don't make it lose twice.
No way in HE double hockey sticks was Carmelo Hayes beating John Cena.
Or Gunther. Yeah, you're right.
It was no. At least it's believable that Cody, because Cody has beat Gunther and Cody had John Cena.
That boy would have won King of the Ring to go fight Dom.
Come on, like he would have cashed because he might be solo, but would have to cash in on Dom.
King of the Ring.
That's what we would have got. Yeah, you're right.
But man, to the main event, Punk. Thank you, CM Punk. I don't like you very much, but thank you, CM Punk.
Main event.
Drug free. Drug free.
Winning interferences.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm sorry. The match it looked like two hunks. It looked like
they
are.
They are. I'm saying, but it looked like it.
I don't see why that's shocking to y'all. Have y'all not noticed that just about every CM Punk match since he's been back has not been a normal match? He's only been in like 1 to 2 normal matches since he's been back.
We know why. It's because he can't go for it.
And guess who the best one was with?
CM Punk cannot go no more, bro. He's literally just like, I love CM
Punk. Best match. You're a tweet. His best match was that Hell in a Cell against
McIntyre, bro.
He can't stay healthy. Drew McIntyre.
No, that was his best match.
Mid.
What? The Hell in a Cell was mid.
No, it wasn't mid, but like,
on,
bro, CM Punk, bro, you can't rely on CM Punk anymore, bro. He's too.
You can though, because he.
But I feel like he never did it. He never had a style of wrestling that like should look bad though. When he got old, like I don't know why I don't get why it looks so bad.
He's another safer worker, bro. He's never been.
Yeah, I'm not calling him an ass or anything. I'm just saying, like, bro, he's just not what he used to. And is that world heavyweight material?
Who are we talking about?
CM Punk.
Has any wrestler at these ages ever been like? Let's be real. Who's been himself at
Rey
50?
Mysterio.
Who?
Rey Mysterio.
Wait.
You're
Is that a double
laughing.
standard?
You're
You're
laughing.
not lying. No,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
laughing because you're not lying.
Ray is older. Ray is older than Alden. By
Ray
the way.
51.
Think
Ray's
about that.
51, bro.
about
Sheldon Benjamin.
Wait, we're not talking about
Ooh,
John.
yeah. How old is Sheldon?
Oh,
He's 52.
Sheldon Benjamin's just nice.
He not. Is he even 45 yet? I don't think he's 45 yet, though.
Let me see.
Shawn Michaels is kind of old and can still go.
I think Sheldon's 44, right?
Is that a double standard though? Because Cena is like low key sloppy.
He 49. He turned 50 this year.
Oh my gosh, he does turn 50 this year.
So Undertaker was another old one who could go, bro. Some of Undertaker's best matches happened in his mid 40s.
Yeah, you're right.
True.
Like
Yo,
that.
Bobby Lashley's 48.
Bro, that WrestleMania stretch from 25 the first time to the last time, like to Lesnar, bro. Undertaker was in his 40s.
He looked, bro. Undertaker looked good for long. Undertaker looked good a long
Brock
time.
Lesnar should have never broke that streak.
Yeah, I think the streak. Roman Reigns should have broke the streak.
Yes.
Not even
Roman beat him at Mania,
Roman
but
already beat him.
He should have broke the streak.
Bro, it shouldn't have been Brock, bro. It should have been somebody even fresher than Roman. Roman was already over at that point, though.
I said,
Roman
he wanted Austin Theory.
He the fun. I hate Brock Lesnar.
Bro,
Brock
the
Lesnar,
only
Bill Goldberg, I got beef with them.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. The only people who should have broke his streak was Roman Reigns or probably Bray Wyatt.
No,
Bray would have been. That would have been perfect.
Bray would have been a perfect
evil kind of thing.
Y'all tripping. It should have been Shawn Michaels in the best WrestleMania match in history.
But Ray could still go after, not Ray, but Undertaker
I would
go
out on a limb and say Shawn Michaels deserved it, but did he need it? No, he didn't need it.
I mean, him and Shawn
he
put
deserved
on
it for sure.
Do be honest. What do you think? Do you think that Triple H Hell in a Cell match was better or the Shawn Michaels match was better?
That's where low key.
I think you're talking about WrestleMania 25.
I ain't gonna lie. Match. That night,
the second time around Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
match. That's
what was that? What was that? 26, 27.
It was the Rock.
It was 25. I think 25 was their best one.
25.
I don't know, bro. I think I'm willing to argue 27 against Triple H.
It's better.
That's the truth. The steel cage one where, bro, that has got to be the closest near fall ever.
Wait, no. I think you get it mixed up. You talk about what Shawn Michaels was a special guest referee?
Yeah,
that was 25. That was the same night that Rock and John Cena fought for the first time.
I thought they fought at 27.
No, Undertaker and Shawn Michaels fought at 25.
25, because you know how I know?
Yeah.
That's how I know.
That's
how I know.
They ran it back.
Yeah, now 25 had me thinking.
Bro, it had to be 27 for Triple H, bro.
Oh, you talking about the Triple? You talking about the Triple H?
Triple H match had to be 27, bro.
When Shawn was the ref?
Bro, that was in 25, bro. I'm telling you, that was 25.
No, that wasn't until 25.
Look, 24 was Edge, 25 was Michaels, 26 was Michaels, 27 was Triple H, 28 was Triple H too. I forgot they went back to back.
Oh, I'm getting mixed up. My bad. Wait, 25th.
I thought
that's me. My bad.
But yeah,
that was like that was.
Okay, 27 was the Shawn Michaels referee one.
Yeah. No, 28 was the Shawn Michaels referee one.
I don't know why I said that. The Rock and John Cena fought at WrestleMania 28 for the
They fought at 27.
I
knew it wasn't 24 because
Shawn Michaels. No, wait, hold on.
What happened?
Hold on.
I knew it wasn't 24 though because Shawn Michaels fought at 24.
Who?
I want to say Shawn Michaels fought Ric Flair at 24.
Oh, 20. It was just 20, bro. I'm getting it, bro. I'm rusty, bro.
You gotta get the screws turning again,
bro. Oh my god.
Actually, I lied. He might have fought that nigga at like WrestleMania 22 or something.
No, it was 28. It was 28.
No. I'm saying Shawn Michaels might have fought a nigga like 22. Who? That's not the first time they faced each other though. He also faced Triple H at 17.
Who? Undertaker did?
Undertaker fought Triple H like 3 times. I think he
Listen,
fought
he didn't
Triple H
expect
and
the
Kane the
Jesus.
most.
Yeah, that's why Triple H got some. He got the most. He's one of the most people to lose at. Is he? Does he have the most losses at WrestleMania? Is it Triple H?
It's either him or Big Show.
Triple H lost to John Cena. Triple H is a bro. I don't care what nobody says. Triple H. Triple H
Was
has
that
that
glorified jumper?
Triple H has put over
Triple
so
H,
many people.
Triple H 10 and 13. Big Show 5 and 12.
Damn.
Triple H has put over so many people, bro.
Bro, no, I'm gonna be honest though, bro. Triple H put people over to an extent, bro. Because he buried a lot of people throughout the year. He might take an L at Mania every now and again, but he buried a lot of people throughout
But
the
I
year.
mean, that one L at Mania is worth all those people that he.
I'm gonna be honest though, bro. He's 10 and if you take away the 3 Undertaker losses, he's 10 and 10. He ain't lose that much. You gotta realize he lost 3 times to the same person.
Still,
Nogan said that he should be 9 and 14. Why are you saying that, Nogan? Triple H is a company man. That's why. Indeed.
Nah, bro. Big Show is the ultimate company man, bro. Big Show is 5 and 12 at WrestleMania, bro.
Wait, Big Show lost to Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, Big Show lost to Floyd. Kane is another one. Kane is another one whose WrestleMania record has to have an asterisk because he lost.
Floyd Mayweather was actually throwing hands that night. He was not playing around. It was like real shoot. He was throwing hands for real. Like he was not like.
Wait.
He was actually piecing Big Show up.
He broke Big Show's nose too.
Like that shit was crazy.
Why was he actually fighting him?
Because
he didn't know it was fake.
But I mean, think about it. It's instinct.
Did Vince not tell him, "Hey, bro, we not"?
No. Like the thing is, apparently he didn't pull his punches like he was supposed to.
He bro. He
think about how quick he throws. How can he pull punches those punches so fast?
He's a professional, bro. He could pull his punches.
Bro, he got backed into the corner, bro, and was like lighting Big Show up. That's his instinct though as a boxer though. Like, bro, if somebody got you back to the corner, like, and he was like,
wait. So why didn't Big Show just throw like a 1 or 2 real ones back?
Nigga, because he's the Big Show.
I think I don't really remember. It's been a long time since
I'm gonna be honest though, bro. You got in that situation, bro. If you're the Big Show, you're not looking for a receipt in that situation, bro. You gotta protect the investment.
You're talking about money. Money.
You gotta protect
it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he they probably like made up after the match or whatever.
Made up. My nose, bro. What are you gonna do? Pick my nose being, bro. The company paying for it anyway, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I got you. Just take it out the company check.
I don't think there's any real beef, to be honest.
Yeah.
It might have been no Floyd Mayweather is very petty though, so who knows?
I think Floyd was having a.
I'm gonna show this nigga. I'm gonna fight.
All back then. What was that? 2009 maybe. He was like thin as paper, bro. Back then.
Yeah, that was when Floyd was still knocking people out.
Oh yeah, 09. He was still like
knocking people out.
His arms were like this.
That was before he was Floyd Money. That was hey look, that was Pretty Boy Floyd. That was before he was Floyd Money Mayweather.
Travis definitely got his moment too. Travis tweaked out and that.
Oh, Kelsey? Wait, who?
Nah,
Travis Scott.
Cody Rhodes.
I said Kelsey. What am I talking about?
Kelsey is crazy. You saw that though, right, Supreme? I know you like you kind of like me, just like really get back into. You saw when he smacked him, right?
Who?
When he smacked
when Travis Scott smacked Cody Rhodes and
yeah. I remember that.
That's crazy. Cody had a messed up titty and came back out. Had a messed up eye. Came out.
You know what's crazy?
Cody a warrior for real, bro.
I looked at the documentary. I hate that wrestling is this real now, but apparently, bro, it's cool that he wrestled like that. But the way the doctors put it is kind of smart. They told him you can't tear it no more, basically.
Yeah, no,
like that's the reason they let him go out there. Because it was already tore off the bone.
Oh, so they were saying you can't do no more. Yeah, you're right.
They was like it'll definitely hurt like crazy, but it's got to be reattached.
That's what I'm saying. But how did he put on a match like that with that so messed up though?
He said every time he moved it hurt.
Yeah,
bro. No, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He had to be on a perk or a bean or something.
I mean, but he probably, bro. I ain't gonna lie, working with somebody
he
like
was doped up.
But he did say the adrenaline got him through a lot of it. He said the adrenaline got him through a lot of it.
That was his Michael Jordan flu game.
I predict Halliburton appearing at SummerSlam. Now that you said it, 100%. What he gonna do? Come out there on a scooter? What he gonna scoot out there? He can't. Yeah, I forgot he can't walk.
Yeah, you can't
too long after Achilles.
No, but what was I about to say? We were talking about before Tyrese Hill Bird, we were talking about
Injuries.
Yeah. I was taking pictures at the Nightmare Factory around when that happened.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, apparently he tore it working out.
Yeah,
no, thanks. Them drugs, bro.
But that was definitely his Michael Jordan flu game moment for sure.
For sure. That was crazy,
I swear to God, I was watching that match and kept looking over, bro. Every time, bro, like he was taking like.
And then Seth Rollins put some pressure on it at one point too.
Yeah, but even I'm gonna be honest though, everybody saluted Seth because Seth played it as safe as humanly possible.
Bro, Seth Rollins, bro. Did you see? You remember his outfit coming out to that match? He had a Dusty Rhodes inspired polka dot shirt, tights, bro. I think, bro,
is that y'all most impressive match? Like being hurt? I think mine's might be when Triple H tore his quad.
Triple H.
They had quad.
Oh, I forgot he did tear his quad in the match.
What match? What match was that?
Against Jericho. He tore his quad and still took the walls of Jericho.
Oh my gosh, bro.
So also, this is why he wore the white wrap underneath after he tore his quad. This is like the return back from that, right?
This was before that huge pop on Raw when he came back with the jean jacket.
Yep,
bro, he couldn't even fit. He was like a Roblox character. He could not.
Bro, he was right. He came back looking like.
God, man. Look, bro, you want to picture him in that jean jacket, bro? Please. Bro, he literally was like this, like bro,
like a Roblox character,
like bro, his shoulders, like he was like he couldn't put his arms down. Like
bro,
listen, I had a football coach that literally was so fat that he could not put his arms down. Think about being that muscular that you have to walk like this,
bro. What's this muscle right here? What's this muscle? Is this trap?
Delta?
No,
bro.
Oh god, y'all asking muscle for. I just call them wings. The muscle, like.
I think it's called deltoid, right? I thought.
Bro, look. He was definitely on roids.
Bro.
Oh, he was because he had gotten like chunky at one point, right?
Yeah, he got fat, but he was.
I hate to see it, bro.
Yeah, they call delts, lats.
I hate to see it. That's probably why he got heart problems now, bro. Steroids. They like, bro. Yeah, that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I was 2 months ago old when I found out that his real name wasn't Hunter Hart Helmsley.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Yo, that boy like the Great Khali. Dang.
You know, hey, that was back when if you got into the business, bro, they encouraged juicing, bro. They weren't open about it, but they definitely like if you want to be on TV, bro.
Yeah, Paul of Levis.
He was also a bodybuilder before all of that stuff too. So you got to factor it in.
Is that how Vince found him?
Huh?
Is that how Vince found him?
He was in WCW first.
Oh,
was he? Was he?
Yep. Yeah, he was doing the Hunter Hearst Helmsley gimmick in at WCW first. That wasn't a WWE thing.
What?
I'm gonna be honest too. Looking at some stuff, people was like, "How did people like Shawn Michaels not get fired?" Imagine if Shawn Michaels was on WCW TV.
He wasn't he with NWO?
He was with NWO for a little bit, wasn't he?
That was on Raw. He was on Raw though.
That was Raw NWO. Or was that really?
Raw NWO? It was like 03.
I could have sworn
because that was when Shawn Michaels came back after he got like.
That was when he came back after he found God.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, that is right. Yeah. That's also too. You know, if they would have fired Shawn Michaels, bro,
it wouldn't be Monday Night War.
The dumbest thing Vince has probably ever done.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels would have
been a Monday Night War, bro, because Triple H would have left. Triple H 1,000% would have left.
Yeah, because the clip was all gone. There was no point for him to stay.
Yeah, literally, all his friends was gone. So you're right. No point for him to stay.
I got a question. I never know how good it was. First off, somebody just said Triple H had the diamond cutter. So was it Shawn is there doing any of the company?
He did.
Yeah, he did. And but
DDP texted him and he stopped.
Yep.
What's the diamond cutter? I don't know what that is.
It's the original RKO.
Why did he tell him to stop? Why did he tell him to stop?
Because DDP was getting it over, and then
that's right. Because that wasn't that Diamond Dallas Page. That was his move, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the first. Don't quote me. I think he was one of the first ones to use it.
He did. He said on LFG that he was like the guy that like the art. Yeah, he said on LFG.
What was your question, though, Swizz? How good was
what's his name? The one that was an alcoholic, Steve Nash's guy, Scott Hall. How was he good at all?
Scott was crazy. That was crazy. Like,
okay, I know you would know.
That's crazy. Steve Nash. I wasn't gonna let it slide, but I ain't gonna let it slide.
Oh, I said Steve. I meant Kevin Nash. My bad.
Scott Hall was better in the ring than Kevin Nash, in my opinion.
Kevin Nash.
I watched old Kevin Nash. I just never. I watched old Kevin Nash, but no Scott Hall.
Oh, like Scott Hall was that much better.
Yeah. Bro, Kevin Nash was so big.
Matter of fact, Swizz, you love LAX. You remember that finisher? You remember LAX finisher, the border jump? What was it called?
Border toss. Hold on, which LAX? OG LAX or the new
TNA?
TNA. I'm saying which one?
Hernandez and
Homicide.
Do you remember that Damian Priest?
Yes. Yeah,
that was Scott Hall made that move.
Razor's Edge, guys.
Razor's Edge. Okay. Oh, I didn't.
Scott Hall was the first one to do it.
I didn't know that. Okay, so he just said Nash was the mic guy, like mic only. That's what
no. Steve, I'm saying Steve Nash. Kevin Nash was definitely untouched on the mic. Kevin Nash was untouched on the mic.
His name was Big. He was Big Sexy, right?
Yeah, Big Daddy Cool.
Big Sexy.
No Knees. That's his name. His name is No Knees.
Nah, bro. It's like, bro. The thing is, Scott Hall could go with anybody.
Yeah, Scott Hall, especially like I've seen around like a lot of guys in the business. Scott Hall is who they credit as like their GOAT. It's like very common.
Scott Hall, oh, wow.
He'll make you better. That's like you just make everybody who's in the ring with he makes them 10 times.
Yeah, he made people care about X-Pac when X-Pac was the 1, 2, 3 kid.
If you have to watch that match back though, it holds up. That's a pretty good match.
What match? Which one?
1, 2, 3 kid versus
Ramon.
Razor Ramon. Yeah.
I watched him. I watched him versus Shawn Michaels. Never knew that was X-Pac. Yeah, never knew that was him.
Nah, you need to go watch Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon's ladder match for the IC title. I think it was the first ladder match in WWE.
Also a banger, and I like the outfits they got on.
I love that Shawn Michaels super kick from one ladder to the next.
Yeah, that's a crazy spot. Yeah, that one was fire.
I like Shawn Michaels' gear in general. His gear is always crazy. That's like
fire, bro.
Fire. If we're being honest, bro, a lot of wrestlers nowadays take their inspiration from Shawn Michaels.
Oh, definitely.
Like, because it wasn't necessarily like all like manly or like it was more flamboyant.
You know who doesn't get enough credit for what he started? Rick Rude does not get enough credit at all.
What a name!
Yeah, because he was a colorful heel.
Ravishing Rick Rude.
Those are my favorite.
He was one of the first people to airbrush tights.
Yeah.
Like Ravishing Rick, like bro, he had some tights for him and Ultimate Warrior that was beautiful.
Does that date to Rick Rude or does that date further?
Huh?
Does that date to Rick Rude or does that date further? They're like Billy Graham.
Oh, it may. Rick Rude is the first one.
Billy Graham. That's the past, ain't it?
Yeah, superstar Billy Graham. That's Hulk Hogan, baby.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan.
Yo, peep some of his tights, bro.
His tights are fire. He got some of the best ones.
This was in the 80s.
But for the longest time,
he sprayed the bill. That's tough. Oh, his tights were fire.
This is in the 80s, by the way, and he could go.
He was solid. He was solid in the ring.
He should have been a world champ. He should have been a world champ.
You know who I think did it the best though?
Who?
Ultimate Warrior. I think it's like WrestleMania 5 versus Macho Man.
Oh yeah,
bro, that gear is so tough, bro.
I was just about to ask you about the Ultimate Warrior.
I love Ultimate Warrior.
I don't think Ultimate Warrior was great in the ring by no means. He was like dog.
No, but his gimmick was his gear was impeccable.
Yeah, I like Ultimate Warrior though. Regardless of
it's WrestleMania 5 or WrestleMania 3 or something like that.
I'm gonna be real.
WrestleMania 5.
He definitely. Talk about somebody else on like roids for real.
Sting spray painting his pants too.
Hey, Ultimate Warrior was definitely juiced out of his mind, bro.
Oh, for
No,
sure.
I don't think Surfer Steam did. Oh, is it 8? Let's see. Is it? Yeah, no. It's 8. It's WrestleMania 8.
I'm gonna be honest though, bro. The best wrestler from that generation was either Ricky the Dragon Steamboat or
Bro,
Hey, it's not 8 either. Is it 3?
it's crazy. Somebody
Yeah,
right here.
Sir
Bro,
Toast,
that gear is so tough, bro.
Sir Toast, he an OG, so you know he know all his wrestling stuff too. He just said
He got
that
Macho
his favorite
Man.
match.
He got one knee pad, Macho Man, the other knee pad.
Look,
Warrior.
he said it again. Sir Toast said his favorite match ever was Steamboat versus Macho Man.
Yeah, that's what I said. Macho Man and Steamboat went like a class of their own in the 80s. You could go back and watch, and a lot of their stuff outside of like Mexico in the United States, Macho Man and Steamboat to me were in a class of their own.
I like Steamboat.
That man says the best ever. Macho Man.
Yeah, Ricky Steamboat has the greatest arm drag in history.
Bro, Ricky Steamboat was just great.
Yeah,
he's like, bro, he's just great. Another one, Tito Santana was another one.
I know who that is.
Tito Santana, highly underrated.
Don Morocco as well. They had some bangers.
Then if you move on to the 90s, bro, Perry Saturn be getting clown. Perry Saturn could go. He was getting clown. They made him fall in love with him. Somebody got mad, and Vince got mad and made him fall in love with a mop.
Oh yeah, he can go, but bro, you gotta understand, like he was not reliable, bro. He was not a reliable worker.
Did you know that he got? He either got shot or stabbed for preventing a rape. Did y'all know that?
Who?
He got shot or stabbed.
Yeah, I think he got shot or stabbed trying to prevent a rape, and he hasn't been normal ever since. But he's
I think that's what happened. I think that's what like
Perry Saturn.
Oh wow.
Dean Malenko is another one who could go.
Ah, my bad,
bro. Dean Malenko got some stuff in that bag, bro.
My fault.
Dean Malenko looked like a Puerto Rican father, but could wrestle like no one else.
Bro, Dean Malenko is responsible for release.
He who shall not be named can also go. I think we all know who I'm talking about.
Who?
He was around during that time.
Oh my guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's your guy, Supreme.
Stop.
No.
That's your guy.
I feel like Swizz,
I don't care. Nobody say.
He started clapping them hands and rubbing them.
Swizz, you know who we talking about? You know who we talking about?
What y'all say?
I'm gonna say his name when you figure it out.
We're not gonna say his name.
Yeah,
Don't say his name when you figure it out.
Okay, so we're talking.
He was an ECW guy. He was a part of the SmackDown 6 World Champ.
That's all I get.
I mean, you should have knew it by then,
bro. I didn't start watching wrestling until 2008.
This is right around the time you started watching wrestling, brother.
You should have seen it. You should have seen it. His finisher,
I only watched Raw and a little bit. Of
his finisher was the crippler cross, the crippler crossface.
Don't know who that is. I watched TNA.
His head hurt.
Y'all gotta realize, bro. I watched TNA for real.
His head used to hurt.
He do got CTE.
He's a wrestler that nobody talks about. He's failed.
We literally can't talk about him.
He missed.
Okay.
There you go.
No, listen. So I was gonna say his name earlier because somebody put him in their top 5.
No, he can't.
The thing is, though, a lot of people was in the top 5 though.
He can't be though, but we know why he can't be. He is legitimately he who shall not be named. No,
he is my top 5.
He cannot be in my top 5. I'm sorry.
I take who would I have in my top 5?
Bro, take Eddie. Him and Eddie were literally like right here.
Eddie Guerrero was so good, bro. Oh my god.
Look at D. Wait.
I don't know who said the comment. I mean about who shall not be named being their favorite. But if you guys like guys on the indies who have a very similar style to him, I would check out somebody named Adam Priest. Daniel Bryan called him the best indie wrestler of all time. So
what?
Wait, he called who the best?
His name is Adam Priest. He has a very similar physical structure to he who shall not be named.
You gotta watch out. Did he take steroids too?
No,
greatest, one of the greatest guitar riffs of all time, by the way.
I'm about to be running.
Supreme was just ghost riding the whip. That nigga was not playing the guitar. He just ghost riding the whip.
But yeah, okay. So yeah, but they had some players back in the way.
Like, I'm about to
If R. Kelly can be your man's top 5, CB can be in your WWE top 5.
Bro, R.
Because
Kelly.
you still be bumping Remix to Ignition. Come on,
Bro,
now.
I'm not
You
gonna
be over there bumping it
I'm
grinding.
gonna be honest.
Hey, R. Kelly's in your top 5?
I be listening to Robert.
I gotta say something. I gotta say something.
And he called him Robert, so you know he's not lying.
If we're talking about Robert, have you ever heard the non-remix to Ignition, or is it the only?
No. He literally. That's how you know he cold. Bro dropped the remix before he dropped the That's how you know he cold. That's how you know he cold.
He dropped the remix.
That was literally
okay. Let's be honest. Let me get something straight right now, bro. If we're and all jokes aside, bro, when we're talking about people who do horrible things, we have to be. People, this is common sense. You have to be able to. You, as a part of being a grown, mature adult, is being able to separate someone's actions from their craft. People should not be named craft.
That's just like me saying that if you ask me as a Bama fan, who's like your top 10 all time, and saying, well, I can't put Ruggs in there because he unfortunately killed someone in an accident.
I mean, but like
that's the grown, mature, adult way of talking about this. But for the sake of us wanting a WWE sponsor, we won't mention him. But I'm just saying,
it's the adult way to talk about it. But some stuff, certain things, are so unforgivable that it's hard to get past it.
Right?
No, you're not gonna get past it.
I understand, but like I said, a part of being a grown, mature adult is being able to separate the two and be like, yeah, he did this. But let's not.
Don't say but. Don't say but. Don't say but.
Hey, Supreme. I'm finna put in what you just said into perspective. Who is one of the top 5 worst humans in human history? I feel like we all should consensusly be able to say who's,
Hitler?
Yes. And people probably don't realize the Volkswagen car brand was a request made by Hitler. But just because he did that one thing of good, that does not excuse all of the bad.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, bro, like, I'm not justifying his bad actions.
I'm not saying you justify it. I get what you're saying. But it's, I don't know, bro.
I mean, if you think about it, the feds they don't even mention Vince now. Like, that's, they don't play no games.
No, but there are people, bro. But there are. Let's be honest. There are people who still, like, even Stephanie Van Care just mentioned Benoit freely. It wasn't on TV or anything like that. But I mean,
she did.
She rocked with Benoit. Yeah. Oh shit, bro!
Hey, bro, it's okay. It's okay. You didn't mean nothing bad about it. You good, bro.
Yeah, I said Ben Wall.
Just be quiet, bro. You're making it worse.
I think. What I was about to say. I think Vince is probably one of the best heels of all time. I mean, I can give him that.
I mean, but bro, I think the issue is, bro, it's because women and children were involved with Benoit. I think that is the biggest issue because women and children were involved.
That's true. And we're gonna leave it right there and move on to the next subject. Okay. What's next?
I mean, he's not lying though. I think that's kind of where you have to leave it.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna move on. Yeah,
because to me, that's where the line is drawn with people in general, is women and children. That's what the line is drawn.
Chris Brown, we don't talk about you. We don't talk about Breezy.
I'm gonna be honest though.
Breezy is the greatest male artist of all time.
Relax.
Greatest male artist.
We bring it back to wrestling.
Breezy's better than him.
Michael Jackson?
Breezy is better than him.
Better than Michael Jackson.
Yes, and I would guess.
Michael Jackson is so.
This nigga out of here.
Bro, but bro,
I was finna leave the studio, bro.
No, all time.
No, D. No, bro.
I was about to leave, bro.
No.
Who's better?
The greatest of all time, bro.
Hey, y'all remember? Y'all seen that clip where Rashad McCants said he could get 81? That's how I feel right now with this nigga.
But the thing is, if you look at the numbers, there's only 4 people in history, right? Who are in the same? Who you can put in the category? First of all, there's only 3 men. There's only 3 men you can put in even one category. With Michael Jackson. It's Michael Jackson, Drake, no offense, Drake, and Kanye West. Those are the only 3 that put up the numbers so you can compete with each other, literally.
Bro, but
then there's one other person. There's a 4th. And unfortunately, the numbers don't lie. The 4th man who put up even numbers comparable to Michael Jackson is Chris Brown. Those 4 men are like.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
those
It
are
ain't
the
even
4.
that. I can't give you that
I had
strictly
to
off
leave
the
on that
fact
one.
of Michael Jackson's second studio album had songs on there that are renowned classics, bro.
Yes, bro. But Michael, bro, like
Actually, I think one Thriller, his first album,
No, because you talking about solo.
Off the Wall was his first album.
I was about to say you talking about.
His second album was Thriller, bro. No one
Thriller,
has
Triller's a classic though.
no one has a 3-track list that can even compare to Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, back to back to back.
How?
There's
Who
no
knows?
3-track list.
No, you're speaking.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Swizz, I'm positive. It's no 3-track list in the Swizz. Those
Are
songs
you
were
sure?
those songs were back to back to back.
Are you? I'm saying, are you sure?
Swizz. It's no album that compares to Thriller by Michael Jackson. It's
Over
no
My
album.
Dead Body, Shot for Me headlines. Come on.
What?
Come on.
Y'all niggas is drunk, and I'm a Drake fan. Y'all is drunk.
Whoa, hold on. That's actually a good comparison, though.
That's not a good comparison. D, please talk some sense into these niggas, bro.
Oh, there's only one other bro. You know, there's only one other man in history.
Michael Jackson, though, so like,
and that's no problem, bro. I can't help that, nigga. I can't help that. I can't help that you was listening to foolishness, nigga. I can't
hold on. Wasn't Michael Jackson? You know what?
No, it wasn't proven.
He beat the case.
But we talk about Michael Jackson.
My dog beat the case. Nigga, what? Do you want me to say what? Chris Brown was a woman beater? He beat the case too.
Okay, but look, so look, bro. So I'm saying is the greatest. Listen, there's only 2 people that compete each other anyways in numbers. That's Michael Jackson and Drake.
Swizz,
those are the 2 best male artists of all
I'm
time.
not even trying to be that guy. It's no album that Drake, Chris Brown, or Kanye have.
Bro, Take Care is the greatest album of all time.
I'm gonna be what?
Take Care is like the top. Okay, it's the top 5 album of all time. Take Care is the top.
Even if it's top 5, Thriller is the top. It was literally I think it was voted number 2, which is crazy.
You not listening to Take Care. If
bro, I listen to
you riding in the car. If me and you in the car right now. If me and you in the car right now, I'm sober, right? Driving sober, no drinking, driving, and you 2 shots deep. You ain't gonna say you ain't gonna see Take Care and Thriller and say, "Hey man, put that on." You're not gonna say that. You're not saying that, bro.
I can listen to the Thriller album at any point, bro, and I'm so serious behind it.
Okay, man, you go ahead. You go ahead, man. You go,
bro. Come on, dog. Is somebody please talk some sense into this nigga, bro? D, you've been very neutral this entire time.
Oh no. I'm Michael Jackson all the way.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so can I say this,
bro?
Can we say? Okay, so can we say this then? Take Care is the best album of our generation.
I mean, I'm willing to.
Take Care is probably the best album of our generation.
So much more better albums.
I'll say this, and I don't know.
I think Graduation may be the best album of our generation.
But it's okay. But again, those are the only 3 men you can compare.
Kanye is my rap GOAT. I don't tell many people that, but Kanye is probably my rap
generation.
I don't tell people that either, bro. But same, bro. I don't tell people that.
Drake isn't even.
Drake Take Care is legitimately one of the best albums of our generation. It's one of the best albums ever. It's one of the best albums ever. It's just not Thriller. It's a lot of
bro. I like Michael Jackson.
I don't know if this make a difference. I don't know if this make a difference, but I would get. I got a Prince tattoo. I got a Jimi Hendrix tattoo. I would get a Michael Jackson tattoo. I would never get a Chris Brown tattoo.
Or Drake
tattoo.
Or Drake.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
I mean, but you got to think about it though too. Like our generation doesn't make a lot of like the most impactful song Drake made was God's Plan. Like we don't have a lot of guys who make impactful music like that. For you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about between.
You said what?
J. Cole don't make music that holds candles to the type of music Michael Jackson is making, bro.
Yeah,
it's not.
Bro.
You had a conversation with Drake, bro. You had a conversation with Drake.
Yeah, now Take Care is like you told a story. The whole album was a story.
Be honest, bro. If you ask people who they listen to more, bro, let's take statistics out of it, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It depends on what age, bro. It depends on what age.
Like, bro,
but for real, though, I think Chris Brown is Chris Brown, and no offense, you know, I ain't gonna say the other person, but Trippie, no, my bad. Chris Brown is my favorite artist ever, and I like Trippie Redd, but that's another story. But I think Chris Brown is the most talented male artist we've ever seen, which is the reason why Michael Jackson did a show with him, because that's the closest thing we'll ever get to Michael Jackson. Literally, is Chris Brown. Music-wise, music that he made, and talent-wise, we will never see anything close to MJ. MJ's in his own lane on everything. He created music videos, like literally.
Hey,
so like he's a GOAT.
You
He's
said
the
who
GOAT.
created music videos?
Michael Jackson.
Okay, yeah. Hey, do you want to know something crazy?
Yeah, he did.
You want to know something crazy?
Go ahead, give me the numbers.
The album Thriller by Michael Jackson is 34 times platinum as of 2021.
Well, he's also had more time. What's Drake at right now?
I don't know. I know he don't got an album that's 35 times platinum.
Just look at it.
Michael Jackson, that album came out, what, 1975?
The album came out in 1980 something. Back when you had to buy physical albums is
no,
came.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, 7 out of the 9 tracks on Michael Jackson Thriller went platinum by themselves.
Well, you not get what I'm saying. Michael Jackson is going to be in most people's eyes number one. You feel me? If you ask people like in our grandparents' era, they say Michael Jackson, James Brown, cool, right? All I'm saying is, in my opinion, I think that Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson.
Okay, you want Drake's best, like,
but Drake is the only man number-wise that can come close to Michael Jackson and ever will. In my opinion. Yes,
even Drake's best album is only 6 times platinum, which is Take Care. Take Care is 6 times platinum,
and I don't think anybody has an album even close to that. Right? I think that's close to 2. I'm talking about since the album came out.
Better albums out there better than that Take Care album.
I don't think you realize how good Take Care was, bro.
Right, Take Care was good.
It was just good though. It wasn't like, oh my god,
bro. Y'all want to know what's crazy about this? I just looked up the top 10 platinum albums.
Take Care number 1. Like,
no,
come on.
It's not even close. It's not even top 10.
Probably. Who's on?
Number 1 is the greatest hits by the Eagles. I know who that is, but I don't know if y'all know who that is.
No clue what that is.
We know who made this up. What's this Rolling Stone list?
It's literally just all. It's from the platinum people. Yeah. From the platinum people. The Eagles are really good though. These are really good.
Okay, name a song by the Eagles. What they mean? I believe I can
Hotel California.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that song though.
That's the Eagles.
What's that? The Hotel California.
Yeah, that's the Eagles.
Oh, that's like a banger now. Don't give me that. Hey, okay.
I mean, bro, everybody in these top 10, you know who they are, minus maybe 1.
Name them or 2.
You should know who at least 8 of these people are. The Eagles are on here twice. AC/DC, the Beatles, Fleetwood Mac, the Bee Gees, Led Zeppelin, and Michael Jackson. Okay. You should know who at least 8 of these are.
I know who all those people are.
I know all of them.
That doesn't matter.
Supreme, it don't matter. They made good music. It's good. We know who made the list. Yes, we know who made the list.
Hey,
what?
If you know, you know.
Crazy. But listen, Supreme.
But to be honest, Supreme, that's not even true because my grandparents are black and they introduced me to who Fleetwood Mac was.
My grandparents,
bro, I don't care about that, bro.
Wait.
Nobody's going, bro.
I got an update. This is technically. Hold on, wait. Let me take this background. This is technically how it is right here with Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Literally.
Bro.
Drake don't even. I just looked up the top 10 platinum albums of all time, like hip hop. This is why I say it's hard to say where Drake really racks up with some of this stuff because
they don't. Pop or is he more pop?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, what is Take? Is Take Care considered pop?
It'd be R&B.
But even if it's R&B, it's not top 10.
You won't be nowhere near top 10.
That's the problem. Because
it's actually a hip hop / rap album.
Okay, then he's not in the top 15.
To who made this list, bro?
It's literally the RAA platinum people. It's legitimate black artists though. Like number 1 is Outkast, 13 times platinum. Tupac, All Eyes.
Don't y'all do ATL like that.
I'm finna kick you out because I'm from the South. I listen.
Nobody
He
is like, bro,
he from Michigan, bro. You gotta
Bro, you
realize
from
he's from
Michigan,
Michigan,
bro.
bro.
I'm
Please,
He's
young,
from Michigan, bro.
just
Boo.
bro.
shush.
I'm young, but like, bro,
They
like,
don't know good music, bro. He from
Bro,
Michigan,
he
bro.
can't, bro. I mean,
They don't
Eminem
know
up
good
there.
music.
Eminem
I
number
mean,
3.
I'm from Chicago, but like, Outkast is like that, bro.
You don't like
gotta
Eminem?
listen to Outkast.
You didn't like Eminem?
bro. I mean, he's all right. Like, bro, he's
Bro, who's your
I
goat,
mean, he's all right.
I'm like, bro. I don't have a goat. I don't really have a goat for music.
Who's in your daily rotation right now?
Who's your spot?
Young boy, see, yeah, let it go.
But you know what's crazy? By the time look, by the time, unfortunately, by the time we die, Young Boy is gonna be
right.
in the top
That's what I'm saying.
of most listened to artists of all time. When we die, for real, when we die, he will be.
He might, but hey, he would.
He might go.
When we die,
But the
no,
top
he will
10,
be. He will
the
be.
top 10.
Yo,
It's
He's
Go ahead,
literally
Young Boy.
a
Go ahead with the Young Boy
He's done
plays, bro.
everything
Go
by
ahead, bro.
himself off YouTube, bro.
Okay, bro. That's cool.
Cool,
No,
cool.
he's the king. He has the most, like some of the most. He probably has the most YouTube views ever. That's cool, but we don't care about that.
All of
Top
those artists that you've listed have had record deals, labels, all types of BS. I mean, I was back when it was like acceptable, but like, really,
I mean,
bro.
bro, some of these guys had record labels, but bro, Outkast was like that, bro. They need a record label.
Outkast was tough, but I don't think
Go ahead with the rest of the list,
Supreme. Name
From this is 1 to 10. Outkast, Speakerbox / The Love Below, 13 times platinum. All Eyes on Me by Tupac, 12.5 times platinum.
I'll take that.
The Marshall Mathers LP, 12.4 times platinum. The Life After Death by Biggie, 10.5 times. The Eminem Show, 10.3 times. Tupac's Greatest Hits, 10 times platinum. MC Hammer, Please Hammer Don't Hurt 'Em, 10 times platinum. The Beastie Boys, License to 3, 10 times. Will Smith, Big Willie Style, 10 times platinum. Nelly Country Grammar, 10 times platinum. But he can leave. But I'm gonna be honest though. Will, hey, don't do that. Will Smith can actually rap. MC Hammer is the one person on that list who
that could be. Yeah, he gotta go.
Are you talking about now or then?
He can still rap. That song he dropped. If you speed it up, bro, that song is hard. If you speed it up. You gotta speed it up. He was rapping like it was 95 still, bro. You gotta catch it up.
If you speed it up.
Yo, all right.
There's a world where Will Smith is in the top 10 rappers of all time.
No, it's selling.
No, it's record sales, bro.
Like, bro, like what?
But Supreme. I'm not.
You know some Will Smith.
No, Supreme. I cannot let you. No. But look, I can't let you disrespect Will Smith because without people like Will Smith, bro, it wouldn't be a rap genre. I don't care what you say. Without people like Will Smith, MC Hammer, those were some of the first ones to really break out onto the scene.
You're right. As far as them setting,
you're right. You think he's right?
That's not right.
Yes, it is, bro. Think about. I'm talking about like mainstream hip hop success,
dude.
Bro, don't about Will Smith right now. Nothing in history changes. If Will Smith didn't exist, nothing changes.
A lot changes, bro.
A lot changes,
bro.
Biggie, Ice Cube. I'll take Ice Cube over. I'll take Ice Cube over.
Bro, you have to realize. You have to realize.
No, I know what he's saying. Like, bro,
even Ice Cube will tell you NWA and stuff, bro. Yes, it's legendary now. It's more legendary now than it was then. They weren't getting radio play. People like Will Smith and MC Hammer were mainstream.
If you think about it, like NWA kind of was getting the same. NWA was kind of getting the same shit, but kind of like Young Boy. Like you don't get Young Boy's songs because the type of person he is. Kind of like how NWA was kind of like, you know, they were like considered a negative group, right? Yeah, but you old heads in the chat, y'all can tell me.
They're not putting you on the radio.
Yeah, true. So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
but they sell records though.
And then right after MC Hammer, Will Smith. Then it opened the door for like Biggie, Tupac, Eminem, all those guys to get radio play. Because if you keep going down the list, Lauryn Hill, Miss Education Lauryn Hill went 8 times platinum.
Somebody just asked what Lauryn Hill was at.
Get Rich or Die Trying went 8 times platinum. 2001 by Dr. Dre went 7.6 times platinum. Nellyville by Nelly went 6.5 times platinum. The score by why are you laughing at Nelly, bro? What's y'all issue with Nelly?
I'm laughing
like
that. Supreme even knows who Nelly
I
is,
said,
bro.
give me two bird.
Yeah. Okay. So the
He does something for
so
2K.
the score by the Fugees had a 7 times platinum album.
I don't even know who that is, bro.
The Fugees,
Bro,
that's
C
Lauryn
Supreme.
Hill.
That's why I can't keep talking
Bro,
music.
that's
You know?
Lauryn Hill. What's that dude's
Lauryn
name?
Hill,
Wyclef Jean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Hey, so Supreme, you know
Jay-Z went
the song.
5 times platinum. Snoop
You know the
Dogg
song
went
All
5
Praise
and a
to
half
Jah?
times.
That new song, All Praise to. You know that song, bro. All Praise to. What's it?
Praise John the Moonlight.
Yeah, Praise John the Moonlight. You know that song? You've heard that song. That's her son.
Yeah, but you know who the daddy is, right?
No, I don't. Somebody, one of the
Bob Marley is that.
Bob Marley dude.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Y'all niggas gotta just research.
No. Bob Marley's dad. No.
Bob Marley is his dad.
That is his dad.
That's his dad. Lauryn Hill and Bob got a kid together, if I'm not mistaken.
Bob Marley's not his dad. But I think Bob Marley's his uncle because his nephew actually went to Pfeiffer with me. So it like
that's his nephew. That's his nephew.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you, gentlemen. I'm lost. I'm so lost. I don't know how we got to Chris Brown from Rhea.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Y'all know these shows.
I mean, we went from wrestling. We went from wrestling to he did, bro. I'll tell you, he a little kid. He put in time out, bro. You gotta put him in time out, bro.
In the gulag.
Like, bro, what's wrong with him, bro?
Look at the gulag, bro.
What's wrong with him, bro?
All right, bro. Real quick before we get out of here, bro.
Yeah. Come on. Bro.
We got any hate list entries?
Can we take my shirt off?
No, we're not taking your shirt off.
Come on, man.
We're not taking your shirt off.
He tried to wear a GCW shirt.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, you know who we need to add on the list, bro? Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey, welcome to the list.
Oh yeah, he gonna be in there for a week because he did something. It was nice.
Bro,
Actually, no, not even Ace Bailey. Put his agent on there. The Cooper, put him on there.
Ace Bailey and agent, they going as a 10. Basically, also, the Phoenix Suns were under review. I think I'm willing to let the Phoenix Suns.
We can let them rock out.
I can let them. They actually tried to make moves. Trip's been on the hate list, bro. The whole TKO board on the hate list. They've been on there for a while.
No one ever come up. What about Antonio Brown?
Why we adding Antonio Brown?
We're gonna leave him. No, we're gonna leave Antonio Brown as all.
He did allegedly. He did attempt to murder somebody. Wait. Before we wait. Did we talk about the slap heard around the world?
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah, did we talk about that?
Oh no, we did.
No, we didn't.
All right. So our very first guest on this podcast here, he goes by the name Stump Marshall, who is one of my brothers, one of my best friends. He did power slap, and he smacked him so hard that it was heard across the world. I think the video got like 4.1 million views or something like that. Power slap has it. It's probably like the best smack in power slap history. I'm not just hyping it up because that's my homeboy. But check this out.
Pull it up on here. If you can pull it up on here. Put it up on here.
Yeah. Will it let me show it?
I don't know.
Yes, you can show it. Yes, you can show it. The dude, yes, Ryan, yes. Malik Beasley under investigation for betting. Yes, he is. He had a career this year too. He was going to get paid a lot of money this year. Malik Beasley going to have to.
How many seconds do we have to show this before we get copyrighted, Swizz?
You won't get copyrighted, but you shouldn't. People react to videos on YouTube.
Video only like 3 seconds anyway.
Is that a disc?
All right, here I got it.
Yeah.
Nigga, who getting the Discord call?
There's a primo here getting this little boot call in a man.
No.
On your Discord base. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, y'all. Look at my boy. Wow.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Look at Ronda Rousey looking at my boy.
That slap was crazy, bro. He got knocked out twice.
Imagine hitting your head before you fall.
Well, he didn't know he was dead. He woke up like,
Stunt would have got Swiss cheese in the parking lot. All right, man.
Oh, wait. I'm announcing it on this podcast right now. Stunt Marshall, I will never give you any more BS in my life. Promise. Okay.
We go. Shout out to Stunt. Okay. So,
okay, we were closing.
Right? Yeah, we were closing.
Yeah. Man, thank y'all so much for another great episode, man.
Thanks. Another banger episode, man.
I know we got a little off topic, but hey, these be the best episodes. Thank you to everybody, man. Skrilla, hopefully we catch you back next week. I figured you might have got caught up, man. You know, big champ in the chat. Supreme, stop trying to go to the gym and stuff so early. So D, you got a haircut?
No, I got beef. No, I got beef with Skrilla. Matter of fact, since you ain't show up, we send a stunt to your house. Whenever we got a problem, we send a stunt to somebody else.
Yeah. Oh,
what's up with this man?
I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. He's like a little kid, bro. Like I'm telling you, gotta like
this nigga ADHD, bro.
Bro, like a little kid, bro. Hey. Can't sit still, bro. Why are you showing me women's deodorant, bro?
Close the show. Close it.
Y'all have a bro. Night. Face, you got any last words?
Yeah. Y'all already know who I am. I didn't get to plug myself at the beginning of the show because I had some stuff to handle. However, y'all know me as a face. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at interface_ no E INTRFACE. That is a brownie with okay.
Come on, bro. Come on, stay focused, bro. Putting cosmic brownies in here, bro. Come on. Bro.
Yeah, that's really all I have to plug today.
I don't really have much to plug. Getting ready to watch some LFG. I'm excited. So feel me, yeah. Like I have fun. Oh, let me keep shouting out today. Today started sponsoring us. Shout out to SGW. Soft ground wrestling in Uganda. Shout out to my brothers from another. Yeah. All right.
All right, Supreme. You got like 10 seconds, bro.
Hey man, if it ain't gravy, it's lazy, man.
If it ain't gravy, it's lazy. Bro. He's hungry, bro.
Appreciate
hey, Supreme, you be dipping your fried chicken in gravy?
Not really.
Not really done before. Okay.
Why you making
I gotta go.
Why we making fat jokes at Supreme?
I like ranch.
I'm not even that